Oh, we're here already. Good thing I got my coffee in hand. Well, it's not Christmas yet, but Merry Christmas already. And all that goodness. What's up, Tony? Firm audits and news now. Preston, Nashville. What's going on, guys? The first four. Larry, what's up, man? Look at that. 4 people in the house within the first minute and a half. Nice. It's been rough. It's been rough this past week or so. What day is today? Saturday. Yeah, it's been rough. Merry Christmas, everybody. What's up, Stone Cold? Oh, Cal, what's going on? Midwest Accountability. Merry Christmas, man. How's it going? How's your throat? I'm ignoring my throat. That's what I'm doing. I'm ignoring it. But it's kind of puffy and swollen. Thank you for asking. I mean, can you see my Adam's apple? Not really. You should, but not really. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Yes. Yes. Oh, right there. There it is. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Shit. Yep. Like I said, it's been rough. I got me one of them 3-letter words. Starts with a J, ends with a B, with the big old O in the middle. Job. Yes. Oh, shit. Thank you, Midwest. Appreciate that. Hell yeah. Good looking out. Appreciate that. If you saw my latest short, you'll know what kind of job I got. It involves hair nets and beard nets. You know, that like cotton chin strap. But it's more of a chin baggy because it's like a Santa beard. Hey, Stone Cold, you drinking some Steve Weisers? Steve Weisers. Yeah, I just remembered your last video where towards the end you were grabbing your throat. Was I? Okay, I'll have to watch back. I don't recall that. I'll have to watch back. Was I really? I don't like when I edit my videos, I don't really watch every second because like watching myself kind of feels stupid. But I have to sometimes. It's like so I don't pay too much attention to like my actions and what I do. Not on everything. Only like the highlights, which is why I'll zoom in or crop. But, hey, Scrub, how's quitting going? Perfect timing, man. Perfect timing. I was about to relight this bitch. Perfect timing. That's how it's going. But while I'm at work, I don't smoke, really. I think in 7 hours, I might have 4 drags of a cigarette when I bring out the trash. It's cold out there. It's like 2 degrees at like 10 o'clock at night. The wind blowing the ice powdered snow. It feels like shards of sandpaper blowing in your face. You need some of those lozenges. Oh, what? You can hear my... Because of my throat? Merry Christmas, Vita. Merry Christmas. I work tomorrow night, which is why I'm live tonight. I worked from 11 this morning to 6 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow, I work from 6 p.m. until about midnight. Same with New Year's. I work New Year's Eve night until close, which is technically 11:30. But after the cleanup, I'm going to miss the countdown. I won't be able to go live this year. I mean, I did mention it to one of my coworkers. I told her, I'm like, man, I got people that are going to miss me. She's like, huh? I'm like, I go live on YouTube on New Year's. She's like, oh, yeah, you have a channel. I said, yeah, I go live. People are expecting it. She's like, well, I can work a couple hours for you, but it won't be the ones you need. I'm like, well, thank you, but I appreciate that. But no, I'm good. If I'm going to be here, I'm going to do the whole shift. Joshua says, happy holidays. It's 15 here to wind chill -9. That's about what it is here, Preston. That's about what it is here. But yesterday, it was 3 degrees with a wind chill of like a -15. And the winds were at like 50 miles an hour blowing. You know how sharp snow gets when it gets too cold? Where it doesn't pack, but it's like a dust of ice. Thinking you look like Pinhead now? L-theanine is a great supplement for the thyroid. Well, about 25 years ago, I had surgery on my thyroid because there was calcium in there. And they had to go in, cut my neck open, then cut open my thyroid and remove the calcium. Stitch it up. And now it's similar, but not the same. So I don't know. Like there might be more in there just in a different location, which makes it feel different. Strictly Strange. What's up, man? What's up, man? Vita, I work today. You're off tomorrow. I'm off New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Yeah. I hope I get holiday pay. I think in Illinois, holiday pay is the day before holiday, the day of the holiday, and the day after. If you don't work any one of those 3 days, you don't get holiday pay. And while I'm working Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, the day after Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, the day I'm working it. I only get Monday and Tuesday off. Merry Krampus, homie. Hell yeah. Gotta love Illinois. For real, firm. For real. You should get time and a half pay. Which would be, time and a half is 18 an hour. I'm making Illinois' minimum. But that's good. That should increase January. It's supposed to go up $1. So I should get a raise. What it might say it's just a day, no day before or after. That sounds cool, but I think like I was born and raised here in Illinois, and I think learning as like when I was first starting working and all that, I think that's how it was in Illinois, which is why I think that's how it still is in Illinois. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, Joe Hampston. Whoop whoop. I work at Walmart and we are closed on Christmas, but they allow you to cheat and use your protected paid time off. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. That you can get paid time off for it. Fucking yo. I hated being in Wisconsin because of the weather. Well, dude, where I was upstate in Illinois in Glenview, I have a video being homeless in a blizzard where I was literally sleeping in a blizzard for a whole weekend straight. That was not fun. Which is why Vegas felt so good, because on Christmas in Vegas, I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Yeah, they don't know when to stop. Who? Yeah. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. I need a job where it's not super stressful. Once I know my job, all the aspects, not just how to make pizzas, but like the timings and temperatures of the units and all that shit. Once I learn everything, it'll be smooth sailing. It's just right now I'm in the learning stage. Obviously, I can make food. I mean, how many videos do I have of me making food? Obviously, I know how to make food. Pizza, no problem. It's a burrito that you don't roll up. I mean, isn't that what a pizza is? A burrito that you don't roll up. And a burrito is a pizza that you do roll up. And you can put anything on a pizza. Some people put pineapple on a pizza. Hawaiian pizza, Canadian bacon with pineapple, and sliced ham. What's up, Zebra? I'm just off in my own world, rambling on. What's up, Zebra? Merry Christmas. Merry Xmas. I have to. Yeah. You started a company. Will it pizza? I made a short about. I put what on a pizza? I was thinking about doing that. Starting a series called Will It Pizza and putting random shit on the pizza to see if it'll work. And not necessarily marinara sauce. It could be Sloppy Joe sauce. I gotta talk to my boss. If I'm gonna be here New Year's Eve, can I create my own pizza? Like bring food from home to throw on a pizza for myself? Enjoy your evening. Thank you, Zebra. Pineapple is great on pizza. I didn't like it. Tent. Oh, what's up, Rob the Shark? Rob the Shark, Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Did you guys see my last short where I was singing a goofy song making a pizza? Steve, my state don't for anything illegal here in July. Ooh, in July. Did your new job piss test? No. 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 But it's fine because weed's legal here, so so I can smoke. I can't eat cooked spam. I don't like the texture. Spam is salty. Now imagine putting it in a peanut butter jar with ramen noodles and not cooking it, but just heating it up and letting the noodles absorb hot water. And then you put the flavored salt packet in with it to make it even saltier. Yummy. Hey, what state do you live in now? Hey, what's up, Angela? I'm in Illinois. Yep, I'm in Illinois, back where I was born and raised. Well, the other end of the state from where I was born and raised. I was born and raised way up at the south part of Illinois, and now the up north part, and now I'm down south. Larry, what's up, man? Strictly Strange says pineapple is good on pizza. Hey Tony, hey, you doing okay? Yep. Undead Saint, the countdown begins. Scrub, March 31st. I'm out to Baton Rouge. Oh, shit. That's where Bromo is, dude. Bromo's out in Baton Rouge. The only pizza I like is the Supreme. Oh, no. No Supreme. I don't like the olives. I don't like the mushrooms. I can deal with the onions and green peppers, but I don't like mushrooms or olives. We're at Rockford? No. Near St. Louis. Saint, you're gonna love Baton Rouge. Calling Baton Rouge. What? Bromo. Bromo liked Baton Rouge until he got there. He was from there, said it was pretty cool, and then when we went back, he said it sucked. No more Cali, man. It sucks. I'm gonna have a cool job, but I'd always come back to Supreme is nasty, firm. Now my second favorite is Meat Lovers. Meat Lovers is good. I will admit, Meat Lovers is good, especially when you have like many meats. Pepperoni, fucking sausage, beef, ham, Canadian bacon. You can add chicken, but that's not the Meat Lovers. You know, they can strip paint out the what them Cajun girls. No Meat Lovers. What you talking about, Willis? That's what I brought. No wonder. That's what I brought home the other night. No wonder you didn't eat any. You don't like Meat Lovers. I kind of fucked up on an order, so I got to bring the pizza home. And the only way I fucked up on the order is I made it too early. It was a perfect pizza. I just made it an hour too early. I didn't realize it was scheduled for 7:00. I made it at 6, thinking it was next up. Yep. What do you say? Huh? Hoo ha. Meat Lovers, extra sauce, no pineapple. Yeah, no pineapple. Baton Rouge. Wow, that reminds me of the Baton Rouge shooter who shot the police because he believed they were in some... That was Baton Rouge, the conspiracy shooter. Canadian bacon isn't bacon. I know, right? It's ham. I swear to God, it's ham. It's ham. What pizza joint? Yeah, no. I'm not about the name drop where I work. Because yeah, I don't want any representation of my company to go either way. You know what I mean? Yep. I'm not here representing the company. I'm here representing me. So I'm not going to even mention the company. Well, then, Stone Cold, that is horrific, bros. Wait, that's where you going? Crab cake. I don't like crab cakes. What up, Larry? Exactly, that's the way you do it. I mean, my coworkers and my boss know I have a YouTube channel. I didn't tell them the name of it. They didn't ask me the name of it. Therefore, I'm not going to say their name on my channel. If they're willing to keep my personal life out of the business life, I should be too. That's the little scrubs, scrubanos, scrubba, Papa Scrubs. Yeah, his name was Gavin Long, the Baton Rouge shooter. Oh, bad man. Oh, fuck me. Habit. That too, Preston. That too. I know, Firm. I know. Shush. I've been terrible lately. Like, I have been. Like, I can't smoke at work, so it's like as soon as I get off, I fucking chain smoke. I don't get it. I'm trying to fucking quit, and I chain smoke when I get off work. I know. Well, damn, Vita. Well, thank you for not saying anything, but you didn't even have to say that. But okay. Goof ass. You're goofy. I know my up close and personal friends know where I work. No offense to those who don't. If I have your information privately, then you most likely know, unless you haven't contacted me recently. Oh, I'll bet you gotta do 10 push ups or do a taste test of something random in the cupboard. For what? What'd I do? I started chewing. Oh, for smoking, that's right. I started chewing again. Oh, I never liked chewing. I tried it once. I didn't like the burning sensation in my lip. Joe Metheny? Who's Joe Metheny? Tracy. Did you change your picture? Is that you, Tracy? Did you change your picture? I can't see if that's you or not. I don't see the wrench on anybody. I think it's the same one. It's loading. I can't see it right now, but I think it's the same one. I don't think there's a second Tracy that comes in the room. Yes, it is. Okay, good. You changed your picture. Okay. That's what I thought. I know. I don't see the wrench on Restream, dude. I didn't have the YouTube page open. I'm on Restream. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of menthols, dude. I'm gonna die without menthol. How dare they control what I fucking inhale? Motherfuckers. It's been chewing longer than I've smoked. Chewing for 20 years? Grizzly, yeah, that is some hardcore shit. Merry holidays. Happy what? Happy Xmas. Merry Chinooka. Oh Hanukkah, or maybe Merry Christmas. I don't know which one to claim, so I'll just write a wish list. Nah, coke snuff. There you stop menthol snuff. For real? Stock up. Yeah, for real. With my first paycheck, I'll buy like 4 cartons. I'll put gas in the truck so Firm and I can go across state lines where they're cheaper. It's serving non-menthol Newport. It's like smoking a cigarette in the cold. Nah. Well, see, those are like, my mom used to smoke Marlboro menthol lights, 100s. And those were, yes, were like you're smoking a cigarette in the cold. They have some menthols. I don't know. I forget the name of the brand. I think it's, what was it? Damn it. It tastes like mint, not menthol. It just tastes like a mint. That sucks. Mint is no good. You need the menthol. Yep. Newport. I hate saying Newport menthol because Newports are menthol. A real Newport is a menthol. Fuck that fucking. Oh, menthol or regular? Did I fucking stutter? I said a Newport. God damn it. Newports were the perfect menthol to harshness of a cigarette. It was like the perfect match. I never quit smoking. I'm not a quitter. See, that's what I used to say, Tony. Everybody like, you should quit smoking. Yeah, well, my mom raised me never to be a quitter. But now, that's one thing that I must quit. Now, the hardcore stuff they don't sell anymore. There was like a Red Man can. Red Man? I think I remember the Red Man. I think I remember that. No, they still Marlboro Ice. That's why I started smoking. Newports. Aren't Newports like $9? In Chicago, they're 13. I don't know what they are here, because by the time I got here, I wasn't smoking them anymore. I stopped smoking Newports in North Carolina because LDs and the cheaper brands were cheaper. $11 a pack there. Holy shit. Marlboro, man. I like menthol. And believe it or not, the first cigarette I ever inhaled was a Lucky Strike. The first cigarette I ever inhaled. But it was a non-menthol. I mean, it was a non-filtered. Well, non-menthol too, but it was the little white pack with the red circle that said Lucky Strike on it. The non-filtered. That's the first cigarette I ever inhaled. And coughed my ass off. Got a buzz from hell. Pall Mall Blue for firm. Yup. Jesus, never buying. Just know they're pricey. L&M are good. Yes, they are. You manage a gas station. You can't order anything melt. Oh, what the fuck? Bullshit. You will quit when you can't breathe right anymore. Well, that's why I put it to my mind to quit. Because, to start quitting. Because of my throat. I had a 60-year-old coworker at my job told me he smoked 40 years, quit, and he couldn't breathe anymore. He said it scared him. He was done. No, I believe it. Stone Cold, because, like I said in the video where I say I'm quitting, it's because of my throat issue. I even told my job I have a doctor's appointment January 10th. I think it's at 10. I have it written down somewhere. The 10th at 10, I think. The 10th at 10 instead of on the 7th at 7. Nope, the 10th at 10, I think. Yep, you are right. Yeah, It's 11:30. It's almost Christmas. Plus, I'll always smoke bud, so there's always going to be smoke in there. I feel you on that one. For $35, I can buy a smoker's mag. I can tell you. Dub into. Oh, god damn it. Ugh. At the gas station up the road, they have. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, the tub, but it's like pretty big, like that big around and that tall, I think. If that's what you're talking about. It's like a big tub. I think I know what you're talking about. Like behind the cashiers, they have the wall of cigarettes and the rack of cans, and then up top will look like kind of buckets. Kinda. It's already Xmas there, Tony? Well, it is 11:35 here. Not quite midnight yet. I haven't smoked bud in 4 years. I forgot what it's like to be stoned in it. You're kidding me. 4 years? Right, what the fuck? That's crazy. It's been like 4 minutes. No, but I did go like a little while. I think it was like what, almost 2 weeks without smoking. Without smoking. 22:35 there in Cal. There, Cal. Oh, that's 10:35. You're an hour behind us. Okay. Do you remember those big and burglar cigarettes in the big green can? The Buglers? Yes, I remember Buglers. In the cans, dude. Oh my god, yes. When I was locked up, dude, they had Buglers. Well, Buglers was blue, Kite was green, and Tops was yellow. Bugler was a blue can because that was non-menthol. Kite was menthol, and Top could be either or. If it was green letters, it was menthol. If it was red letters, it was regular. And Top was distributed in Glenview, where I came from, and almost at the train station. The Tops factory is in that same town. And when I got locked up, I was like, son of a bitch. This shit came from my hometown. I was going to quit smoking cigarettes, but I'm like, nah, I'll take my chances. Menthol is terrible? No, I like menthol. Saying just be careful. Some Amtrak stations have dogs. Ooh. Okay, Amtrak. Yeah, I'm not sure about Amtrak. I took Greyhound. I didn't think of that about the Amtrak. Yeah, they probably would. I smoked daily for the last 4 years. I get stoned multiple times a day. I just try to medicate. I don't smoke unless I feel my mind going out of line. Then I'll smoke a little bit. Which is why you don't see me here chain smoking the bowl either. I usually, I smoke when I get home from work. Before in Obama was in office, there was yummy flavored Top and regular. Right? Yummy flavored. That's why, though, dude. Because the kids. They thought kids would be enticed to smoke if they had orange flavored cigarettes, fucking raspberry cigarettes. What's next? Tutti Frutti flavored cigarettes and fucking Sour Patch Kids cigarettes. Like, I can see the point of all those weird flavors. I can see the point. But some adults should also be able to enjoy that shit. Some do, I know the ones in DC do. They can only CBD. The Mandarin Orange Camels. That exactly the Camels, dude. The orange ones are pretty decent. Of all the flavored ones, it was the orange. I've never tried a vanilla cigarette, but I'd be willing to. I've had a vanilla black and mild, but you don't necessarily inhale those. Holy shit, firm. Almost 18.8. Louisiana, there's no weed, dude. They're a non-legal state. Bromo told me that one. The first Camel I tried didn't even have a filter. They didn't come with them. Right. The same here with the Lucky Strikes. They didn't come with them at first. That was the first cigarette I smoked was a Lucky Strike. And here I am with menthol Lucky Strikes. Oh, the way clove cigarettes. Ooh, cloves. I couldn't smoke a whole one. And what's up, Don? How you doing? Good to see you, Don. Good to see you here tonight. I'm going to be here for maybe another half hour or so. Just break into the Christmas day. Since I can't be here for the closing of Christmas. Your kids are going to do what kids are going to do. We couldn't drink at 11, but we sure found ways. No, you're right. True that. I hate clothes. Damn thing. Well, looks like I'm growing in the bayou. My gator. Bayou Billy. There you go. They sell Luckies with filters now because we're pussies now. Good point. You like cloves? I mean, I couldn't smoke a whole clove. Done. I couldn't smoke a whole one. Couldn't do it. They taste okay, but they're pretty close to a cigar. And I don't like cigars. The old school arms are bomb if I could afford it. The Jarms, I haven't tried those. Let's see. What about energy drinks? Venom. If I were to do an energy drink, it's Venom. When I was in Vegas, I used to drink Venoms. When I was in Vegas holding my sign, I just need a joint. Drink a Venom. I just need a joint. Yep. I can only smoke one a day if that. Yeah. Cloves are gross. No, damn. A lot of people don't like cloves. Like, the first, like, couple drags taste good. And then it's like, okay, cigar. I need a menthol. I smoke pipe tobacco. Okay, right. Cigars aren't far off from that. You smoke pipe tobacco? Wow, okay. Not many people do that anymore. I mean, I still see, pipes, not bowls for smoking weed, but pipes and tobacco in stores. But I just didn't think that many people still did that. No, I just don't think I've had that one. C4 is beast. What's C4? C4? Oh, like the compound? No. Oh, C4, the energy drink. Haha. Nah, this is okay. I don't like Red Bull. Venom is the shit. There was a God, I can't think of this. There was an off the wall brand that I had when I was living up near Waukegan, Illinois. I can't think of it. Damn it, that shit tastes like fucking Jolly Ranchers, man. Triple shot is pretty good. Cut the coffee ones, yeah, those are pretty good. The clothes matched my clothes. Black cloth and black cigs. Black Death cigarettes have a black pack. Maybe those bomb black cigs from Russia. I've heard of those. Well, I've seen a lot of black cigarettes, to be honest. So I don't know what brand I've seen, but I've seen a lot of different black ones. C4 actually boosts my energy as a truck driver. Okay. See, fucking Red Bull doesn't boost my energy. Venom will if I chug the whole can at once. If I just sip on it and make it last me like 10 minutes for a can, it doesn't really do much. I gotta down the whole fucking thing. Which is why I'm glad in Vegas they were $1. Right there. I'm standing here for my sign. 20 feet away, I can buy a Venom for $1. So if I get a tip, I can go get one. Rockstars, What up, SCB1? What's up? Uh-oh. He's got the badge. Yes, he does. You see the badge by his name? Not only does he have a wrench, he's got my Scrubbalo man. Yeah. Steve, just get Death Wish coffee. Yes. Death Wish coffee was the bomb. Holy fuck, that was the bomb. Oh, yeah, Preston's got the... Oh, damn it, I should have pointed that out first. Preston's also got the Running Man. Damn it, my bad. I forgot. Tony does? What? Oh my god. That's what I get for not being on the YouTube screen. Holy shit, my bad, guys. All three of you. That's right. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Ignore me. I'm an idiot. My mind's been on pizza lately. The only 3 members, and they're all in the chat, and I just totally spaced on it. That's crazy. C4 had 300 milligrams. Jesus, that's a lot. Okay. Oh my God. What company? There's a company who made a lemonade drink. Oh God, I just saw it the other day on YouTube. They made a new electric lemonade that you could overdose on if you're not careful. If you have just 2 mediums, that's way more than you should have. And they're addicting. Somebody made a video talking about they had 3 or 4 of them and didn't realize how much caffeine was in them because there's no warning. Spike energy drink. I remember Spike. Oh. Did I end up getting some clothes? Yes, I did. All right. I'll show you the clothes I got. I got the black slacks. You know, they're not jeans, they're slacks. They're actually George brand, the George company, you know, black slacks. And then a black button-up polo type shirt with the collar. You see that? Yep. Recycled polyester, you know, moisture wicking, pretty business looking type shit. Okay, maybe business wasn't the right word, but professional kind of proper like, especially when I put my hair up. Hell yeah. Thanks, Midwest. I mean, that's what I wore for my interview and my first day of orientation. And then they gave me a uniform shirt, which I'm not going to bring out, but it's pretty similar to the shirt I just showed you. Thank you, Don. Jolt. Oh my God, Jolt. The soda popinski. Jolt. Oh my God, I used to love those. They tasted flat. It was like a flat Pepsi, but caffeine like a motherfucker. So glad you can get some clothes, bro. Yeah, it's because people helped donate it to the cause. It was really cool. People donated. Yep. Midwest. Yep. Bro, how dare you YouTube censor us? Well, who's being censored? Oh, I know. Just in general? I know, dude. We can't say certain things. Like, what the hell? Gilbert used to put caffeine and guarana and taurine for. Oh, God, yeah, they did. My sister, who at the time was underage, so she should not have been drinking. Granted, she was almost legal. She was like 20 and a half. But she used to love Four Locos. And it gave her a heart condition. Like, it made her heart spasm and all that shit. She had to stop drinking energy drinks even. She can't even do energy drinks anymore because of Four fucking Locos. My ex-cat girlfriend that I went to Vegas with, she was hooked on Four Locos. Granted, that was after they took the shit out of the drinks, but Conch juice I never tried Conch. Four Loko is a bad night, dude. Like I tried one, and I couldn't get past the chemical flavor, dude. If I'm gonna drink something, it's gonna taste good. I'm not gonna taste chemicals, which is why I smoke menthol, because I like the taste of menthol. It's not just I'm smoking some leaves. I smoke weed because that tastes bomb as fuck. Oh, I know. I made mad money. Then stop selling. Yeah, I can't drink any energy drinks anymore. All right, good night. Yep, good night, Midwest. Got it very much love. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. Merry Christmas. I'm working tomorrow night. And I'm also working New Year's Eve, so I won't be here New Year's Eve either, which I've already mentioned. The buzz is also just shitty. Four locals next to Evil Eye or Hurricane. You can get drunk and not pass out. What, Lotus? What, girl? What? You want up? You want to come up and say hi? You want up and say hi? How biggie? How fatty, fat? How fatty, fat? She's getting fat, guys. Oh, it's getting too late to play. It's getting too late to play. Hurricane? Nah, I didn't like hurricanes either. I used to drink them a lot 2 years ago. Caffeine and all that in them. And see, I never liked to drink. I didn't like getting dizzy. And when I used to drink, I used to smoke weed with it because it would level it out where I wasn't dizzy. And then it was okay because I felt the goofiness of the alcohol, but not the dizziness. But we used to, Long Island iced teas. Oh my God, dude, you can't even tell that's alcohol. TGI Fridays. I don't know if you ever heard of that restaurant or that place. They make the best Long Island iced tea ever. You would never know it's alcohol. You could sip that fucker down through the straw all the way and not know you're getting drunk as fuck. Especially because you just chugged it through a straw. My drink is kamikaze. I'm not going to lie. I used to drink a lot back in the day. Back before I was legal. But I used to go everywhere. Like if there was a party, I would show up with my own bottle of Jose Cuervo. Tequila. Mine. I'll bring my own. Regardless if you put that on the invite. This is mine, motherfucker. Hey, what's up, Anointed? Long Island iced teas. It's been a long time. Yes, it has. Well, okay, a couple weeks. Yeah, it has. And I don't know when I'm going to go live again next because I'm working. I know my days off are Monday and Tuesday. So I'm shooting for Monday and Tuesday nights going live. Maybe not both days depending on how I feel. Because I'd have to edit video sometime. So, like, I still have a video that I need to throw together that I filmed 2 months ago. At least. I still have to put it together and show you. I've mentioned it a few times already, too. Man, Jose tastes so bad. Now, see, I like Jose. Number one drink, Long Island iced teas. Why don't drink more is this? Why would I pay someone to make me bad? I feel you. I feel you on that. Mike's Hard is pretty good. Okay, Mike's Hard is pretty good. My only thing is those bottles are too small. When they first came out, they were mini bottles. Remember that shit? They were like square mini bottles. Now they're like, what, 12 ounce, 16 ounce bottles? Where do I work? I can't say. I mean, I could, but I want to leave my personal YouTube life separate from my business work life. I mean, my bosses and managers know I have a YouTube channel, and they didn't ask me about it. They didn't ask you, what's your channel name? They didn't say, what type of shit do you do? They're like, oh, that's cool. So if they don't want to know, I'm going to leave them out of this. But if you look at my last short, you'll see what type of work I do. I just uploaded it a couple hours ago. I made a quick short so people know what I'm doing, just not where I'm doing it. 2 mics, harder cans will get you pretty buzzed. Oh, Mike's Harder. I haven't tried a Mike's Harder. Those came out after I quit drinking or stopped. I never was a heavy drinker, so it's not like I quit. I just don't drink anymore. Unless if I was home on New Year's and I had some alcohol, I might have like a drink or two, like a wine cooler or some shit, just to be like, cheers. Just happy to hear you're working again. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Even if it is Illinois' minimum wage of $12 an hour, 35 hours a week, that's still better than what I was making at Mayflower in North Carolina. I was making $9.50 an hour at 30 hours a week. This is almost twice that, relatively speaking. Not really, okay, like a third more, or it's better money. No one in my personal life knows I have a YouTube. Most people think I'm a mute. Don't tell us, Scrub. That's another reason. SCB, that's another reason. There's many surrounding towns, so like I could look anywhere. Best thing about a hangover is having hard hangovers. Oh, hell no. Dude, when I have a hangover, I don't want to move and get out of bed. I just want to take a bottle of and fucking I'll leave and just go back to sleep. I quit drinking because I know I won't stop. I don't even get normal hangovers. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's not good. Is it Steve? Who's Steve? Steven. Who's Steve? I'm good at that hangover. I basically can't do anything. That's like me, man. When I used to drink and have a hangover, I would just stay in bed and not get up. Me no get up today. Man, I'm fucking beat. Oh shit, is it Christmas? 1 minute, guys. 1 minute till Christmas, yo. If you get a hangover, just drink one more. Yeah, I know. Remember Tracy Scrub told us someone called his last job. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's because people want to tell me to get a job, but then want to stop me from getting a job. So they again can tell me to get a job. So they again can destroy that job. So they again can tell me to get a job. And they just want that vicious cycle. Fuck Christmas. Bah humbug. Diet tortilla, green colored Grinch wrap. It's an hour into Christmas. Not for me. Oh, it is now Christmas. It is now midnight here in Illinois. Illinois. Break that word. Illinois. Break it up. Illinois. Yep. Merry Christmas. I'm proud of you for getting a job, man. Fuck those haters. Thank you, Strictly. Thank you, Strange. I'm excited. I'm excited about it. I actually got a job. Like I knew I could. You know, I knew I could get one. People didn't want to believe it. Oh, you're a lazy son of a bitch. Oh, excuses. You're waiting on your ID. Oh, excuse. Now that now that I showed you I have a job. Oh, now there's another excuse. Yeah, the reason why I don't have one right now is because I'm applying for that. You can't have one without the process of applying. It's midnight. Just imagine hearing Santa Claus and reindeer land on your roof, and then you get paranoid because you realize he's not supposed to be real. Yep, that's Krampus. Ditto string. If Santa came to our house, chances are he'd get capped. For real. That's when you grab the gun and wait for the chimney. But if you don't have a chimney now, see, that's where you got to worry about. If you hear him climbing down a chimney that does not exist, you kind of got to re-question reality, don't you? Maybe on New Year's I'll come home after work and go live, even if it might be 12:30, 1 o'clock, just to see who's still awake and partially fucked up. I have no chimney, so he's getting shot coming through the door. No, he's coming through the window, man. If you ain't got a chimney, he's coming through that window. Re-question reality. Damn right. Tell you one thing though, working has got my hands all irritated. I don't know if you could see it because of the lighting, but the back of my hands and like the palms are beet red, like a rash, and dry and looking extra wrinkly. I think it's the chemicals. When I wash the dishes, it feels like it's sunburnt. It feels sunburnt. Like, you know how when you get sunburnt skin, it feels like leather, but kind of painful leather? Or it's the latex gloves I have to wear. Because I have some big ass hands. I can palm a motherfucking basketball. And they have extra large gloves, which are small. However, just today I found a box of double extra large gloves that fit better, but there was only 2 pairs. And if you work in any type of kitchen, you know that you go through like a dozen pair in a day easily. You touch something that's not food, you gotta change them. You touch a different type of food, you gotta change them. Back mouse from the balls over the window. Yeah, where it goes at work too, and my hands are brutally dry on top, right? Like, I don't wear gloves when I wash dishes because when you're going elbow deep, you're filling your gloves with water. Now you're coming out like balloon jelly fingers. Like, how are you gonna wash dishes with gloves on? But yeah. Especially because there's no washing machine. These are washed by hand. I gotta get some sleep. All right, Cal. Thanks for stopping in. Merry Christmas, fucking, and all that goodness. I use EMT gloves. They are the best. Are the blue ones? Oh, and the fucked up thing is, they can order me more gloves since I found 2 pair and I used them right away. But the manager who works Monday is one who does the ordering, and I don't work Monday to tell him to order them. So I'm gonna have to leave him an empty box with a stick-it note that says, "Dude, We need more of these bitches. Merry Scrubmas. Yes. Yeah, I failed on making a shirt this year. I made a holiday shirt last year. I should have put it back up for sale this year, but I failed at making a shirt this year. It was going to say Merry Scrubmas. Blue or purple? Oh, the gloves, yeah. I know which ones you're talking about. And for some reason, the gloves they have here, only the double XL were powdered. You know, powder on the inside for easy slide on. All the other ones are not powdered. And they're super small on my hands. So it's like... to put one on. And then they rip right here. Completely. Like, why don't I just wash my hands and touch the food? Why am I wearing gloves? I'll wash them, sanitizer like a doctor. Give me some iodine. And then I'll make the fucking pizza. Fuck. I even cut my nails for the job. Like, look at, I cut them. I cut my nails for the job. I'm gonna watch Violent Night. Oh, fuck off! I want to see that shit. Violent Night. I want to see that. They got a perfect actor for that role too. I forget his name, but he's a great actor. He played in Black Widow as the Black Widow's father. Hey Scrubs, did you ever try and tough out the freezing cold when you're on the streets at all? Tough it out. Dude, I was sleeping in snow. Like, when I was sleeping in the train station shelter, it was 3 walls. I was sitting on a bench where I would wake up and there's a foot of snow like that I have to step off into. Oh yeah. I've got videos of it. It's like homeless in a blizzard or some shit like that. Hold on. Yeah, it's right here. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Give me a second. That's not the button I wanted to hit. Turn. This one.
Well, and he asked where they were going.
Like years ago, this was. Blizzard.
It's a bar right across the street called Grandpa's. Can you hear him talking? Dude just stepped out saying, "Oh, it's snowing." Seriously, dude?
Scrub
How
good
long
soap today.
have you been there? It's been snowing all fucking
okay.
day.
Good to know.
Like,
Merry Christmas, Roberto.
it's
Roberto.
Like 1:30 a.m., almost 1:45. And these motherfuckers are still here.
Yeah, see, I was out there in this blizzard. In the blizzard.
Looks like I'm not going to karaoke right now.
That was awesome.
Now them drunks don't have to slide to their car. That's cold. That's pretty deep. I don't know if y'all could see that shit. Yeah. Let's try a finger. Oh, wait.
I was living out of that bike.
Get all the snow out of that shit. Because I got to put back in there.
Look at that. No
Next
gloves.
hotel room I get, though.
Roughing it.
It's getting washed. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, look, I got lucky. Somebody didn't care. They flicked away their cigarette. So I found you right there. Somebody reached out and flicked it away. I'm glad that I found it. Oh, yay, yay, yay.
I'm an idiot.
I'm
I know.
retarded. But I found me a cigarette. Smoke.
Yeah, I roughed it. No, I meant outside in the tent. Well, not in a tent. I didn't have a tent. I had 2 blankets. I had less than a tent. I had less than a tent, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah. When I was out there, I had a queen size fleece blanket and then just like a 5-foot throw blanket. So I'd lay the throw blanket down, lay on that, and cover myself in the fucking queen size fleece and slept in the winter just like that. Use my backpack as a pillow. Yep. Who needs a tent when you have a blanket, right? The good old days. I remember the hot dogs on the overheater. Yep. That's grade A content. Wait, what link is that? Did it actually appear? Did the link appear? Oh, it did. Oh, yeah, it's because you're a moderator. Moderators can post it. Thank you. I opened the window. All right. I opened it, but I'm not going to go to it live. Yeah. I mean, I had a tent in Vegas, but it didn't get down to 6 to 7 degree weather like it did in Illinois. I had a tent in Vegas, but the first one got plowed up. The second one got stolen with all my shit from a bitch who cheated on me. But then died a year later. Actually, like a year and a half later, she ended up dead. Yep, see? I feel it when I choke on the smoke. I feel it when I choke. It kind of feels like, okay, you know how when you swallow food and it slowly goes down, but it's not huge, so you're not like, I can't breathe. It's just like, yeah, I'm going to take my time going down your esophagus. It kind of feels like that's always happening. Always. And when I cough, it feels like it wants to come out. But there's nothing there to come out because it's inside my throat. Yeah, I've seen your old videos from years ago. Remember when you went to the train station, then you went to the gazebo, and then came back to the station? Yep. The local cops told me to. I mean, yes, the train station has their own cop, their own police, and they said not to, but the locals are like, go ahead. And that's where they went to find me to give me food. The local police gave me food. The local police got me out of the back of a squad car of the Metro Police. Like, they're like, why? We told him to do that. He opened the squad door and said, no. Does a shirt collar touching you feel like it's... Yes. Yes. Always. I pull at my shirt all the time. When my mom and I were homeless, we'd have to lay her up and go sleep anywhere. Yeah, that's pretty much how it was. Layer up. In Vegas, I was able to take my jacket off and use that like as a soft pillow instead of my backpack. But I had to put like 2 on in Illinois. Well, actually, I only had 1, but I would put a hoodie on, then my jacket, and then blankets, sleep in a jacket and shit. My phone's about to die. Dun. Yep. I had that. Doctor said it was stress. Gave me a few Valium. Took it and I quit. Never happened again. Well, I've had surgery on my thyroid before. I had calcium deposits that they had to cut into my thyroid to remove. I've got a nasty scar. If the lighting was better, it's like this long and shit. Like, it's pretty bad. This is similar but different. I know that there is an abandoned Scientology church 15 minutes away from me. I always thought it would be. Dude, that would be an abandoned Scientology church. Imagine what you could find in there. Imagine what you could find in an abandoned Scientology church. I'm going to have to cut my beard soon. It's getting weak right here, halfway through it. I'm going to have to cut that bitch in half. It's getting weak as shit. Damn it. I'm gonna have to cut I'm gonna have to cut that off too. The hair's breaking right there. You see that shit is breaking right there. There's a homeless lady and her boyfriend who set up a ghetto rigged shelter with a tarp and sleeping bags. They literally huddle up recently. Damn. I mean, tents will keep you a lot warmer, especially if you can throw tarps over it or blankets over it. I mean, that shit. If I was ever homeless again, I'd probably end up doing that if I was in a cold area. I didn't need to in Vegas because Vegas got cold at night. It is a desert. Deserts get cold, but not to the point where, oh my God, I'm gonna freeze my ass off. I was warm with the jacket and as a pillow and a hoodie on under a blanket. Fuck, man. Yep. My mind is just spacey right now. I only had 3 hours sleep last night. I got home from work at like, man, what was it, Firm? What time did we get home? The Firm was sitting outside my work for like an hour waiting for me to get off work. I didn't get home until like 1:45. I didn't get to bed till like 5:30. Woke up at 9:15 to go to work. I had like 4 hours sleep. Do they keep you warm? I always thought they were more to battle the wind chill. No, if you layer the tent up, they can be warm. Depends. If your body is like normally a hot body when you sleep, like some people will sweat a lot when they sleep. If your body is naturally warm, you can warm up a tent. But like, and if you layer it up, some people layer the inside of the tent up too. They'll put blankets up, I've actually seen tents where they poke holes through it and like through the tent and a blanket and they put a zip tie through that shit somehow. And the shit's held up on the inside on four corners, and this shit's got blankets like drapes and shit. Man, I've seen some rigged tents. So I'm sure they can get warm and block out the sunlight though. Scientology is weird. Yeah, thanks to L. Ron Hubbard. Our gods are aliens that are in volcanoes. The one-man tents we had in the Army is super warm. Oh, I'm sure that's like thick material, aren't they? Almost like a canvas. I feel bad for the homeless here. It was like negative 34, 49 with the windshield. Damn. It was pretty cold here a couple days ago and yesterday. It was like negative 15 wind chill. God damn it, my hands are itchy, dude. Like, they're so red right now, it's not even fucking funny. And I washed my hands after you know how when you wash dishes, you got the wash, you got the rinse, and you got the sanitizer? Well, these are already adjusted, so it's not like we're putting too much sanitizer in it. These are automatically mixed in electronically. I even wash my hands after I'm dipped into the sanitizer to get that shit off my hands. And this shit is still like this. But it was similar. It was almost like this when I worked at Mayflower too for a while. When I first started at Mayflower, my hands were like this. I thought I was allergic to the seafood oils. But it went away, I guess, after my skin got used to the chemicals. You need to put some moisture back in it. Yeah, I know, but I don't think I have any moisture cream. I got CBD oil. Maybe I should wipe CBD oil on the backs of my hands. But it's not just the backs, it's my palms too. Like, it's all like spotty. You can't see it because the light's not right there. The light's up there. But everything's all spotted and red. No, they are the same thick material as a regular tent. It's just enough room for you to lay down. I'm not about the tent. It's all homeless. A canvas tent, though, that would be kind of cool. Can you imagine making a tent out of like denim? A denim tent. Not necessarily blue, like blue jeans, but just denim. That'd be kind of interesting. Or canvas where no wind goes through it. Make a canvas tent so you could paint it yourself. Buy some jerkins for your hands. You mean jergens. It's a G. Jergens. Jerkin with jergens. Dun, 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 dun. If you think I'm weird now, you should see me at work. You should see me at work making pizzas. That short that I just made was nothing. I'm sitting there doing songs and jingles in my own head all day long. I just can't have a phone in my hand all day long to record the shit. Making pizzas, doing jingles and shit. And yes, the sausage goes under the cheese. You hide what's on it. You want to hide it with the cheese. Except for the pepperonis. You put the pepperonis on top to make it look like little zits. Missed my comment? Yes, I think I did. There's a homeless lady and her boyfriend. No, I saw that one. I saw that one. Is there another one after that? Oh, yes, there is. I'm in Colorado Springs, and apparently we were the only ones that didn't get the freezing wind gusts. Oh, you lucky ass. You lucky ass. We got them big here. And we got them big here. Shit. Have yourself a very scrubby Christmas. May your gut be filled. You can make a canvas tent and then wax candles and seal it. Ooh. We did that in Boy Scouts. I still use that method. Fuck Boy Scouts. I still use that method to my canvas. That's waterproof too. Yeah. That could do it. We got to hem bad here too. You got to hem bad. I've been live for almost an hour and a half now. Yep, it's 12:26. No gust winds. It was still 6 below. Oh shit, and 8 below. Wind chill, man. Dude. The wind chill won't be bad if the wind was blowing like 1 mile an hour. But when it's gusts of wind that are like, man, sends fucking shards of sharp snow blasting in your eyeballs, and you feel like Pinhead, like, oh, trust me, I'm having a scrubby Christmas. I eat ramen and chips for dinner with summer sausage. Ooh, that actually sounds good. No tree, no presents, just me and 2 mice. The only tree and presents I got are in a video game that I play. And what's up, John? The Froster. What's up, man? The wind chill here is negative 21. God damn. That's crazy. Negative 21. We still have snow on the ground. Yeah, we do too. It's too cold to melt. It's too cold to melt. It's too cold to melt. 16 people in the room. Here in Lakewood, Colorado, it got down to negative 15. No, I'm surprised it's actually not that cold in here tonight. Sometimes this floor gets really cold because it's a hardwood floor and there's like 2 feet between the floor and the ground. So like it gets cold. But not tonight. I mean, I sit on my blanket like I used to in North Carolina. So my feet are on my blanket and not the hardwood floor. You hate Chicago? Yeah, Chicago sucks. It does. That's why I'm not there. Dude. In Canada. Blame Canada. Yep. Dude. Duder. Duderino. I don't know. It's cold, eh? Yes. It's like fucking hot outside. What? What part of Canada do you live in, Froster? Edmonton. 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 Kingston, Ontario. Nice. Okay. You cannot go downtown anymore? For real? Why not? Hey, what's up, Dino? Dino in the We're getting hammered. Everybody's getting shit-faced? Like hammered, like drunk hammered? Or hit hard with snow and winds? There was 3 mice, but my oldest mouse, she died in the 21st. Aww. Oh. Dang, Ontario fucking got cold. We closed all the roads? Holy shit. Damn, Ontario. Hammered is in hit hard with snow. Okay. That's what I figured. But us Americans, use the term hammered also as like being shit-faced drunk. Is it true Canada didn't gain until 82? What? Didn't gain? I don't know. I don't know what emoji that is. I can't see it. I need glasses or something. What is that? I still don't know what the fuck that is. God damn it. Hey, since when did Restream start showing me any type of fucking emoji? Usually it says it in like parentheses what it is. Man, so I heard you got yourself a busy. Yeah, I got myself a busy, dude, for reals. I worked until 6 o'clock tonight. I work tomorrow until closing, which is like I'll get out at midnight. Monday and Tuesday is my day off. I work New Year's Eve and probably New Year's Day. And they're just like, here, this is your job, do it. They didn't say how to do it. They just said do it. Okay. No, I'm kidding. I watched. I followed. I watched. Hands-on training. But how much training do you need to make pizza? Like, any scrub could do it. What's up, John? I feel bad for the homeless people. I'll ask for money 5 minutes in downtown. Get that bread. What up, Art Best? Art Best. If you don't get money, tired to fight. Wait. If you don't get the money, tired to fight you. Something like that. I'm making the minimum, but it goes up $1 next year. So I'll get a raise. And I hope I get time and a half for this holiday pay that I'm working. Like, I just now get the job, and they're like, okay, you work the first 2. You work the holidays. Fuck it. We want to go home. You work the holidays. I mean, I get it. I don't have a family. They do. So I get it. But damn. Holidays are busy. People like to party. They want to have, they want to have the pies. Get that. Hey, what up, Steve Hill? Get that gingerbread bread. Only certain people know that. I don't know that reference. Get your gingerbread bread. I don't know that. Well, hey, nice. You've been wanting it to happen, so there you go. That stings because you're lactose, though. You get hungry looking at the food. I eat the food. I eat it. I bring myself home food. I eat it. I'm lactose intolerant, but I eat cheese. I eat grilled cheese. I eat mac and cheese. I eat cheese on my hamburgers. I put cheese on my chicken sandwiches. I eat cheese on pizza. I eat cheese. Look it up, Scrubs. Get that gingerbread. I'll look it up after the stream. I can look it up on here because I'll get demonetized for this video. I got demonetized on a 12-hour video because 5 seconds of it had a recognized melody. So the whole 12 hours was I didn't get no money for it, except for the super chats that may or may not have occurred. Back to Sunday lunch break talks. No, I don't get lunch breaks. I don't work long enough. I work 7 hours a night. I mean, I didn't look it up. I didn't care to yet, but I don't even think I get a 15-minute break in 7 hours. I don't think employees are entitled to a break because it's not at least 18. Unless you're a minor, then I think you're entitled to a 15-minute break within a 6-hour work period. But I don't think there is one for 7 hours when you're an adult. I don't even get to sit down. Good thing is with the smell from the kitchen, you can rip gas and no one's gonna know. Oh, I already know that one. Yep. It is whack, dude. I almost got into a fight with a group of homeless people. How's your shoes? They're decent. Although my socks are what's fucked up. My feet are on fire just like my hands, but well, not just like my hands. When my feet sweat and I'm wearing socks that are like skin tight, that hug your feet, it's kind of annoying when wet material is rubbing skin tight to your flesh for 7 hours. I got that a lot when I was homeless in Glenview. I was walking on sandpaper, if you recall. It's starting to happen because I don't have the right socks. I bought myself new socks, and these are not any better. So I need to go and somehow get different socks again. I need tube socks, the ones that don't have the form of the foot, that you make your own form of the foot. I hate it when they're tight against my feet, where they hug like there's no looseness, like you're restricted. That's why my toes and toenails are like this, because they're always restricted. That's why I got fucking dog feet, wolf feet, if you will. I need like no restriction to my motherfucking toes and feet. Per OSHA, you get a 15-minute break and a lunch break for 7 hours. But I do have 3 pairs. I got 2 pairs of shoes and a pair of boots for when the snow gets too deep. Which I might try my boots at work tomorrow. I might try them at work, even though it's not snowing inside. But my feet don't get wet at work. It's not like Mayflower where I got a sprayer spraying me and everything else. I don't even get wet when I wash dishes. I'll tell them I don't have enough money. Wait, who, huh? Oh, you tell me you don't have money and they want to fight you? Well, life's getting rough out there right now. Your last place, you'd say you started with the bum shoes and your toes are going to fall off from the water. Yeah, I know. Now my feet are sweating. It's like the complete opposite. They're not opposite. It's not water that makes them wet. Dude, it gets hot. It gets hot in the kitchen, man. It is cold as fuck, Steve. It is cold as fuck. Yeah, I developed bunions from the same issues. I know. Just look up shoes with larger toes. No, it's not the shoes, dude. Because the shoes I have are extra wide. It's not the shoes, it's the socks. Dude, I'm telling you. Okay. Right now I'm wearing, those extra thick gray socks that you wear in the winter? That's what I'm wearing right now. I can't show you because I forgot I changed them. But I can't wear these to work in because these are too loose. Those big gray socks that your grandma or somebody gives you that you're like, why am I going to wear those? That's what I'm wearing right now. But that's just for comfort. I can't wear them for work. And that's the only pair I got of these. But I bought a pair of big and tall black socks that were moisture wicking. Moisture wicking. Isn't that supposed to take away the moisture? Well, my feet sweat okay. They're so tight fitted, even though it's big and tall from size 13 to 15. They're so tight fitted that I can see my feet through the stretch of the fibers. And my feet still sweat and they don't go away. They're not wicking in the moisture. I did go to Walmart. They didn't have tube socks. I need the white tube socks. That's what I need. I might actually need orthopedic socks, but I've never been to an orthopedic doctor for them to tell me what exact shit I need. And I should go to an orthopedic because my toenails are like dog claws. I'm telling you. Y'all saw it in the video. Maybe you didn't. But if you watch my Monster Mash music video, when I say the Wolf Man, that's my feet. That was a video of my feet for that video. For that. Wool to keep you cool in summer and warm in winter. It's about wool on it. I just needed cotton tube socks. The white tube socks. That's what I need. But Walmart didn't have them. It's like nobody wants to sell them bitches anymore. They want you to be all tight fitted. From socks to your jeans to your bird chest to your motherfucking skull on your goddamn egotistical brains. Everything is tight fitted nowadays, man. And not like loose fitted. What happened to Jim? He no longer comes around. Get Dickies long tube socks. Dickies long tube. Well, aren't those expensive? I'm looking for the cheap. Here's a dozen pair of socks for like $10.99. That's what tube socks were supposed to be at one point. Now everything is specially designed and shit where they're like $23 for 4 pair. No, the ones I got were actually on sale for $11.99, and they're big and tall. That was surprising. So I got them, and I don't like them. Amazon, maybe. I've never shopped on Amazon. See, my feet don't hurt that, like, they hurt because I'm standing on them, but I don't feel the rawness of them until I take my shoes off. Because while I'm in my shoes sweating, it's not like, oh, my skin hurts. It's just like, oh my God, I'm standing too long. My feet hurt. But as soon as I get home and take my shoes off, it's like a fire ignites. They inflame. I got to wear no socks for a couple hours in this cold ass weather. Where am I from? Who? Oh, Nintendo Plays. Okay. Nintendo. And damn 6 pair for $20. Yeah, that is kind of expensive. But if it's going to make me comfortable for 7 hours a day, 5 days a week at work, it'll be worth it, I suppose. That's only an hour. That's only an hour and 45 minutes of a work day to get 6 pairs of socks. That ain't rough if you think about that. Think about it that way. If you think of the $20 aside, that's an hour and about an hour and 45 minutes of me to work to get 6 pairs of socks. That's not too bad. That's 2 pairs every half hour. That ain't too bad. Every Amazon order I got was late, broken, or wrong, so I don't order online. See, I'm afraid of ordering online, dude. The only time I ordered stuff online was like Instacart when I was in North Carolina. I got groceries online, but that was food stamps, so if they stole it, it didn't come from my pocket. But the one time I ordered something with my money online, I tried to order a new office chair. They had a massager on the back. It was good. I spent like $100 and some on a nice swivel massaging chair, and it never showed up, and I never got the refund. But then it said it was delivered, and no, it wasn't, because I was home all day. So it's like I don't trust that shit. Cut toenails with angler grinder. No, I cut them with Lotus's nail clippers. I'm not gonna lie. I used Lotus's nail clippers. I was gonna film it, but my body doesn't bend in the right way for me to film it. Dickie socks are worth it, in my opinion. I won't wear anything else. It'll last forever, too. Well, good, because I wear them forever. When I put a pair of socks on, well, maybe not now that I'm working, but when I didn't have a job, I would wear a pair of socks until they were holed up because I don't dirty them. I'm walking around the house. But when I wear shoes, yeah, I change them often. Like every day. Wool socks are amazing. Like the ones I'm wearing now, they're the gray ones that you get like for a grandparent Christmas gift. But I can't wear these. My feet will sweat worse in these when I'm at work. I don't need my feet to be hot at work. And I'm in just a short sleeve, colored shirt, and I'm not cold. I'm not hot, but I'm not cold. Get them soft first, then cut them. Huh? Cut them. Well, I don't need them slipping and sliding in my shoes. You can buy anything on the train. CTA. You know what? When I go to my doctor's appointment, I'll ask if they have any hospital shoes. Hospital socks. Can I get some hospital socks? No, I can't do that. I need socks up past my ankles. I can't even wear ankle socks. I can't do it. They have to come up past my shoes. Tube socks. I'm picky. People think I'm weird, but I'm picky. I can't wear certain things. I have to wear certain things. Like, I'm picky. It's just the way my body is. It's not me. My body's telling me, nope, don't do that. There's certain deodorants I can and can't wear. Like, my body's like, don't do that. The 100% earth or a mix of other fabric. They make warm and cool weather weave. The weave is important to wear tube socks too. Yeah. What I'm saying is, get your toenails soft. That'll make them eat. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. But I can't use toenail clippers. They don't open wide enough to get my toenails aren't like that. They're not like this where I can clip them. My toenails are like dog nails. Like they're curved into each other already like this. And they're dog nails. It doesn't matter if they're soft, they're actually harder to cut because they don't break. That's what I need them to do. I need them to break, not squeeze and rip. They're exactly like a dog's. I'm telling you, if I cut them, if I cut them down too far, they'll bleed, just like a dog's or a cat's. If you clip them past that quick, it's because the toenails are gripping flesh. Well, that's what my toes do. They grip the flesh when they grow like this and get pointy. Oh, get a dognail rotary tool. That's what I need, Don. I actually do. I need them for Lotus. Lotus doesn't like the clippers. I tried clipping her toenail once. And she jumped and freaked out and will not let me do it ever again. I've never cut her toenails, ever. Because, they wear down because of the stones and gravel and sidewalks that she runs with, but she won't let me clip them. I need one of them grinder rotary thingies. It's funny because I swear to God, I'm a werewolf. I'm nocturnal. I'm lunar powered. The sun might give me vitamin C, but the moon is what gives me energy. Like, my eye teeth, when I had teeth, used to be longer than the rest. I'm getting fucking wolf nails. Did you eat your toenails? No. I'm telling y'all, Dickie socks. I'll try some when I get a paycheck. But until then, I can't buy any. I can't afford them. Especially if they're $20 for 6 pair. I can't afford that until I get paid. Get some hedge clippers. me. Or a grinder. You know, like maybe if I had, an electric sander. Really? They give you hospital socks in jail? I don't know. I never got. No, they didn't give me hospital socks in jail. No, I didn't get hospital socks. They actually gave tube socks. The cheap fucking prison inmate made fucking tube socks. Did I just smoke that whole fucking cigarette? God damn it, man. None of you guys caught that either. You guys are our help. I'm just playing. Scrub. Those are fingernail clippers. You need to. No. These are fingernail clippers. These are toenail clippers. See the size difference? Fingernails, toenails. Different size motherfucking file. This one I use for my bowl. This one I use for my fingernails and toes. Because my fingernails are usually long as fuck, but I cut them for work. I don't even know how to do it, but I did it. Are you guys satisfied? Finally, you guys don't see my long woman-like fingernails. Not even my pinkies. So I can't dig up in there anymore. Thank you. God damn it. Use those sawzalls. But don't try this at all. Who do you live with? So you steal the... Wait, who do you live with? So steal the... Him... Oh, socks? Nah. Firmware doesn't wear the same size socks as I do. Bro, you won't regret it. They were similar to the socks they give you in the army. I love those. Some jerk when I got sold. What the fuck? Stole your underwear and socks? That's nasty. I can understand stealing somebody's clean socks, but cleaning somebody's used drawers, even if they were washed, that's nasty. Honestly, they reminded me of nose candy nails. Yeah, I'm sure. I used to sharpen them in the points. And my ex-cat, she used to like it when I would grab her and like kind of dig my nails in because they were sharp. She used to like it. It feels weird not having them though. Like my fingertips feel a little bit more sensitive because like they're not used to actually touching things because the nails are usually in the way. It's weird. Who steals brown long tube socks? For reals. For reals. Well, I mean, I would. No, I wouldn't. I'd take them if they're offered. I wouldn't steal them, but I would wear them. The color don't matter. As long as they're not like neon pink, green, yellow, because they're not going to be seen. They're in your shoes or they're underneath your pant leg. But yeah, who would steal that shit though? I'm just picking on you. I have a big toenail that's very hard to cut. No, I understand, Steve. It's all good. Yeah, ingrown toenails suck. Would it hurt when they're that long and snap or get caught out? Yeah, dude. My toenails hurt to the point where I can't have my feet covered when I sleep at night. Just the pressure of my blanket laying on my toes hurts. And the blanket isn't even heavy. But just the pressure of it laying on it hurts. Like pushing on it. Just the pressure Fucking hurts. Forget the socks. Who would steal underwear, right? Are you buy car? Am I gonna buy a car? I don't have a license. I have to go to court to get my license back. So I have to hire an attorney. I can't use a toenail clippers for my large toenail either. Right? What the fuck? Dude, my toenails suck, dude. Everybody thinks I'm like weird when I say my toes hurt. Why the fuck do your toes hurt? You want me to take my socks off? You want to look at them? Give them the foot, bitch. It's almost 1 in the morning. It's almost 1 in the morning. This is only supposed to be a 1-hour live stream. In my 20s and living in an apartment, someone stole my underwear. People are messed up. Who would steal underwear, man? That's fucking loony. You want to live in your car? At a point, I wanted to live in a van. Me and my first girlfriend cat, like the first cat, not my first girlfriend, but the first cat I dated. Before we went to Vegas, we were going to get a van and live in it. But then she got accepted into cosmetology school and went to Vegas for that. So we didn't live in a van. However, I still have a chance of getting one in the near future. I could get one when I get my settlement and use my job to gas it up because the company that I work for has many locations. It's not just a local place. I don't know if they're across the whole U.S., but it's not just one or two, you know what I mean? I could probably transfer. Why? That's kind of nasty unless they were clean. What? Who? Probably a creeper did it. Did what? Did who? Huh? Who? Oh, stole the underwear. Just go freestyle, no worries. Right? That's what I wanted to do, just to live in a van and travel. Make YouTube videos like I've been doing for fucking 15 years now. Steve, what the fuck? Congrats on your way to get one and have the privileges back. Yep, thank you, man. Thank you. You know, you never realize how old you are until your body tells you. I mean, it's been 3 years since I've had a job, since I worked in North Carolina. I think it was, about 3. And God damn it, my body's like, I hate you. It hurts to walk. It hurts. My back is killing me. That's why I'm leaning, like almost kissing the lens right now. I have to lean forward for my back not to hurt. I'm old. I'm fucking old. I'm getting decrepit. I'm not old. I just feel it. Mentally, I feel like I'm 32. In reality, I'm 45. But my body feels like 86. I love to steal underwear. Oh, that's funny then. Exactly. I know the feeling. Yeah. The more things you get in motion, you're naturally going to feel better. You were just a stalled spot. No, even that Mayflower, dude, I was in pain washing them dishes. My body didn't get used to it. I just dealt with it. I ate a lot of fucking Aleve. When I got off work, I would eat Aleve. Sometimes I'd bring a couple with me, pop them. I'd take them like an hour before I get off work because I know as soon as I stop moving, I'm gonna be in pain. Even more, like that, man. It's my lower back. You know the swivel point of your back. Yeah, it's like my lower back. It fucking sucks. And then the muscles. Have you guys seen the Simpsons episode where he turned into the Hulk? He got those bubbles that popped up on his neck. I got them all up and down my spine. I got them fucking stress bubbles, and my back is just no good. I'm 31 and feel 90 mentally. I mean, I blew my back out in my early to late 20s, middle to late 20s, working for RPS. Not even the UPS. It was the retarded postal service. It was the RPS. I blew my back out fucking loading trucks. And then like 10 years later, I was homeless, sleeping on concrete. Like, what do I expect my body to feel like? I don't believe my age. And not only was I just sleeping on concrete, I was sleeping on concrete for over 15 years. It's to the point where I bet you if I slept on the hardwood floor tonight, it'd probably feel better than that bed. I think that soft bed is what's making my back stay in pain. Maybe I should try sleeping on the floor tonight. South Alabama Gump, what up, man? Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Me and my sister, her boyfriend, and my wife all got drunk as fuck this weekend. Jim Beam. Oh shit, woke up by our swimming pool. Just be happy with that stuff. You could be a quadriplegic. I know. Uh-huh. Oh Hanukkah, or maybe Merry Christmas. I don't know which one to claim, but I'll just write a wish list. Mm-hmm. I don't know why my brain thinks of funny things at the last minute. If I would have come up with that short jingle I did making a pizza earlier a while ago, I would have made it a full-fledged song. But god damn it. I'm always like musical in my head. I live in the musical inside this cranium, and sometimes songs come out. Well, I'm back. I'm back on the chat room again. My PC decided to go. Oh, I know how that is. Steve, that's why you woke up by the pool, Steve. You're not a drinker. You should call up Mayflower and tell them, hey, didn't I tell you guys hire me back? How do you know your age? You don't. You're just going by what somebody told you. And a piece of paper that is supposed to prove what you were told. That's a good point. How do you know your age? Your mom and dad could have said your birthday was November 21st of 1972, but you really could have been born January 16th of 1984. You don't know because you're a baby, and now you're growing up thinking you're actually 12 when you should be 8. Or, no, you got a good point. And just because you have a birth certificate that somebody backed up that lie that could have been told to you, doesn't mean that's really how old you are. Now, what if you were born on February 29th? How old would you be then? You only get a birthday once every 4 years. How old are you? Are you 40 or are you 10? Right. I know my age. I was there when I was born. I was there when I was born, but I don't remember it. It might have happened 5 years, before I even. I mean, do you remember every moment from the day of your birth to the first time you saw that doctor looking at you, still yelling push? I don't. I remember second grade. I could have been 12. I could have been 6. I don't know. I remember second grade. Not my age. The age is only a way to cut down the final time. Right. Think about it. No, you're absolutely right. Time was created by man. Okay, if you believe the Bible, God created everything in 7 days. But in the time of God, in the time of creation, 1 day could represent 1,000,000 years. You never know, because when humans decided, oh, I'm going to think for myself, I'm going to say that 1 second is this, 60 of them means 1 minute, and now we're going to go by years. We're going to start counting time now. We're going to regulate it now. So what could be 1 day for us might have been 1,000,000 years for God when he created this shit. Time doesn't exist until we said so. There is only now and tomorrow. Well, actually, it's not. It wasn't even called tomorrow. It was the next day. There's now and the next day, and then the yesterday, and then 2 days ago. It wasn't December 31st, 2020. Yeah, like all of a sudden Jesus died. We're like, yep, we're gonna start counting time now. This is gonna be the first year because Jesus died today. No, time was irrelevant. They had to drag me inside the house. Oh my God, you slept in the kitchen. Would you really want to remember the exact moment you slipped out into this place? You'd start life out a horror movie. We don't know what is real time. Right, that's my point. We don't know. Like, yeah, we don't know shit. We think we know because we decided to say this is what now is. This is what this is. We decided that because the humans have a big ass ego. Steve, you have good people around. Yeah, he does. His wife, his brother, his sister. Japan has a time system where the day is 30 hours and 6 hours overlap with the next day. Yeah, see, that's weird. But God set the clock on the 4th day when he hung the sun and the moon. Days, not minutes, hours. He didn't say a day was 24 hours. A day, technically, is from midnight, which the sun isn't even up yet. The day starts when, we call it midnight. You know what I'm saying? Time was irrelevant. We go by the Gregorian calendar, I think it is. There's a whole other biblical calendar. This is a completely different year in the biblical terms. It's completely different. I studied religion and shit like that. It's a completely different time frame. That's why when you fast, you're not supposed to wait till the sun and you wake up in the morning to start your day of fasting. You're supposed to fast from moon till moon, even. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's a 24-hour cycle because we regulated how much time it takes for the sun to get back. we as man dictated. We dictated what a minute is. We decided that. We're the ones that created a watch. We're the ones that created a clock. Like, just saying. We didn't create gravity. We what's the word I'm talking about? We discovered gravity. We figured out what it was, but it wasn't called gravity. It's just what we named it because, oh, look what happens. We're going to call that gravity. It's pulling to the center. It's gravity. We figured out time and we just like, okay, hold on. We created that shit. We created that clock. We're just like, okay, sun. It's good. That's how long it took. We're going to call that one day. Once we figure out how to count, we're like, okay, let's see how many 1, 2, 3, 4s it takes to equal this. We're going to call this a minute. Okay, 60, let's call them seconds. 60 of those equals 1 minute. Okay, but what if we do that 60 times? We'll call that an hour. You know, that's how they created that. Then they discovered, okay, the sun moves at 24 hours because we created the time process. I'm not reading shit. Hold on. Do you believe in apes are humans? No. But I don't know because science has proven apes are more human-like. I forget. It was on Joe Rogan. He pointed out some facts and he showed some shit that apes are like in the process of an evolution. So I don't know. Tomorrow is only yesterday's today. Absolutely. Yeah, maybe biblical time when people live 700 years. Exactly my point. That's what I'm saying. People lived to be 700 years old back then. Time was different. Money is fake. Yep. Okay. We created the concept of time. I'll give you that. Yep. And then and that's why we know that from the sun doesn't always come up in the same spot either. One day the sun is right there. The next day it's over there. The next day it's over there. Because of the rotations of the earth. So how do we exactly know? Because the sun is never coming up in the exact same spot, except for once a year, maybe. That's why it's a year, because it's 360 rotations or some shit. Seasons are shifting. Did you notice that? The seasons are shifting. It didn't start winter now until fucking almost January. It used to be fucking late October, early November. Now, the seasons are shifting because we miscalculated time. That's why there's a leap year for some god-awful reason. And it's daylight savings time. And because we want to control every aspect of life. When you can't just give up and give in and let life live you. Come on. Just fucking live in it. Don't try to control the shit. Evolution. Why do they say evolution happened? That's because of all the different stages of beings. The evolution ladder that they show, the stages, it's because they look so similar. It's like a flip deck of, you know how you could draw a different picture on each thing and flip it and it looks like it's moving? These different creatures look so close to each other that they think that that's the progress of humanity. When they probably, they're different species. They're not even humans. How are you going to, I don't fucking get it. And if that's the case, how come humans haven't evolved yet? How come there isn't humans somewhere? Come on. Have a blown mind when you think of eternity, never-ending place. Yeah, who knows how many hours are in a day or how many hours are in a sunlight there. I don't believe we are the humans, or we are humans. But why? Supposedly evolution happened in order for the species to survive the changing planet. But then we wouldn't be known as humans, and they were known as Homo sapiens, and they were known as Cro-Magnon man, and they were known as caveman. They would have always been known as humans. They would have been, this is the human at day 1. This is human at stage 2. This is human stage 3. Not different fucking species names. A different species is a different fucking species. Dog and a cat, 2 different species. Does that mean a cat was once a dog? No. No, it doesn't. Human and Cro-Magnon man are completely different. They're a different species. They look different. Yes, they look like a mix between an ape and a human, but that's because the way they needed to look like to survive at that time. It doesn't mean that they were in the process of changing from ape to human. But evolution took millions of years, in which case everything would have died. And not only that, humans haven't been around, people think humans were around for maybe, 10,000 years? No, come the fuck on. I forget the name of the movie, but there's a movie that perfectly overlaps science and really in the Bible. It perfectly overlaps. Like how I was trying to do about the time frame, 1 year compared to like a million years for back then. It perfectly explains how it's possible that science and religion mix. They prove each other. Like news is evil. I don't believe a shit the news says. I mean, I do to a point. You could tell what's real and what's fake. And I hate it because most people can't decipher it. Humans would say there is 8 hours in a day, but without humans dictating what they tell us, we would never know. It's weird. I mean, okay, if you think about it, wouldn't the day be the AM and night would be the PM? So technically there's 12 hours of day and 12 hours of night. AM means day, and that's from fucking midnight until 12 noon PM. I don't know why nighttime starts when the sun is straight up in the air. Wouldn't that be daylight? Science of the Bible. I gotta look up the name of that movie. It was an awesome movie. A buddy of mine showed it to me, and I was blown away. Because, like, I studied a lot of different religions. I've taken many different courses. I had, at one point, over, 125 different certificates for classes that I've passed. I got a doctorate in divinity. I'm ordained. I studied a bunch of shit. And that movie blew me away. I'm not saying I believe in religion. I'm spiritual. Every religion is wrong, and every religion is right. They just like to say shit their way and interpret it their way, in which case they molest the shit and they make it not truth. But time is never ending. You're absolutely right. But yeah, but how certain things in this place would have to keep track of. There has to be a system of time or something. Right, for everything, right. Just like, okay, some people believe in the Big Bang Theory. They don't believe in God. Okay, how'd that Big Bang start? Could that not have been God saying, let there be light? Bow! And Big Bang? And his let there be light was the explosion of the Big Bang that was brilliant, bright white, and everything was instantly created. It just took a day for him to do this. It took him another day to do that, another day to do that. But for him, it was instantly. For us, it's a day. For him, it was instant. Or it could have been a million years. Just saying. Time repeats itself constantly. Yep. Religion is doctrine-based. It's not spiritual. Right. But there is truths into it. There is truths. I've read the book of Enoch. Enoch is the only, according to the Bible, Enoch is the only human that never saw death. He was translated from human into an angel. He never saw death. He walked with God many years, and Enoch wrote a book. The Catholics, oh hell no, we're not gonna let him read this. I read that shit. It pretty much says a lot more parables. You have to read into it to understand it, but it coexists with the life of Jesus. It coexists with heaven and hell and shit. But at the same time, it's not what everybody's telling you. Religion is, yeah. Some religions are whack, though, when you read into them. That's because they translate it fucked up. Even the King James Version, the first one that was written in our English language, isn't correct. When you translate Hebrew into English, it's completely fucked up if you're not Hebrew enough. You know what I'm saying? You can... A couple characters in the Hebrew language could have many different meanings. If you transcribe it wrong, it changes the whole meaning of a whole fucking story. I have read the book Enoch. Okay. Then you know about the pits of Sheol and all that shit, and then the 200 watchers. Yeah. Why do we need to sleep? Trump is aliens. The Catholic is their own Bible verse. Yep. Well, they took out the book of Maccabees. I read all three of those. The book of Maccabees. But then I've also read the book of Necronomicon. I've read a lot of shit by Aleister Crowley. And I forget his first name, but his last name is D-E-E. I got a lot of fucking shit, man. I read a lot of fucking different shit. I've read the Book of Solomon, the lesser and the greater books of Solomon, the lesser and greater keys. That's how I know the symbols and the sigils for demons and angels, and that's why I got the tattoo on the back of my neck for Raphael. I think the problem with God created the Big Bang is that then the question is just being pushed back. You would have to ask who created God, who created the God who created God. I mean, obviously, there's always going to be that cycle. And the only way we're going to honestly get to know is if God does exist, we will see him when we die, and we'll have our questions answered. If he doesn't exist, we'll never fucking know, because we're going to be dead, and there's nothing after that. So the question will never get answered. Yeah, you have to read the stuff that applies certain sense and just read it and say, yeah, that's how it is. We should have a podcast only of all the weird paranormal stuff like this. I'm reading The Power of Now. That's some good insight. So does Booker Necronomicon. Oh, shit. And it would be kind of cool. I just don't know how to work a podcast, dude. I don't know how to work one. I don't know how they work. I don't know what it actually... Every podcast I see, like Joe Rogan, he's just standing there with the microphone and somebody else controls what he's looking at. Like, I don't even know how to work a podcast or nothing. The Scrubcast. Do it my own fucking way type shit. What is the Book of Necronomicon? Are you shitting me, dude? Hold on. Oh my lord. You don't know what the Book of Necronomicon is. Well, here. Come on, where is it? Okay. This is from the book of Evil Dead, or the movie Evil Dead. They have a cheesy version of the Book of Necronomicon. This was their version. But this one right here, it's got a few different people wrote it. There's different forms of it. It's pretty much a book of witchcraft and shit like that. The occult. It's like an occult Bible, pretty much. See, here's an Necronomicon spell book. Yeah. That's, god damn it. That's not a good page, but. Oh, you guys can't even see this? Son of a bitch. It switched windows. You didn't even see what I was showing. Oh, well. Book of Necronomicon. I'm trying to figure out. There's two versions of it, and I forget who wrote the shit. Okay, H.P. Lovecraft wrote one. I should have known that one. But there was another one, too. I think D, the guy that I was talking about before with the last name D, wrote a version of it. But, yeah. I had an NDE. What's that? I have a bunch of fucking PDFs on all my spiritual findings. I got the book Enoch, but it's all on my other hard drive. It was on the computer I had in North Carolina. It's a different one than what I'm using now. I got a shitload of stuff. I got all the Maccabee books. I got fucking the books of Solomon. Okay, do you guys even actually know who Solomon is? Solomon, God asked Solomon one thing. He's like, I'll grant you one thing you want. What's one thing you really want, and I will give it to you? Solomon said wisdom and knowledge. And Solomon became the most wisest man ever to exist. And what did he do? He used it to his advantage. He started making sigils to trap demons, to beckon demons and angels to do his bidding. He learned how to do all the occult shit. And God okayed it. God gave him the knowledge to do it. And Solomon wrote and wrote and wrote all his knowledge. Well, not all of it, but yep, I read that shit. That shit's interesting. Granted, there's like 100 pages of just symbols and sigils and yeah. That's where Supernatural, the TV show, got the idea. It was from the books of Solomon. Necronomicon is a knockout version of the Grand Grimoire. The book is supposedly the Catholic Church only has. Yeah, no, yeah, that's right. That's the best way to explain it. Thank you. I couldn't explain it that well. I was trying to figure out a good way to explain it. Solomon had the ability to control angels and demons. Exactly. That's why I said he could trap them and make them do his bidding. Yep. And see, I don't know if you could see it because I don't know if you could see it through my hair. But can you guys see that tattoo? That is the sigil for Raphael. And the sigil stands for inner knowledge and wisdom, or wisdom and inner knowledge. And while the tattooer was putting on the sigil for wisdom and inner knowledge, I said an incantation in my head repeatedly over and over again until the tattoo was complete. I was trying to do a Solomon type thing. And another, okay, and to go even one step further with the biblical shit, Samson, the guy with the long hair, who was almighty and powerful and strong until he got his hair chopped off by his wife. It's another reason why I like my long hair. When I cut my hair short, I don't feel like I'm me. I feel like I'm not myself. That's why I'll never cut my hair. Scrubs, you believe that the Vatican is the beast they talk about in Revelations? I believe the United States was that final beast, the one that's supposed to come The one that comes, yeah, I think that's the representation of the United States because we were the final kingdom. There hasn't been another kingdom established since the United States. I don't believe. I could be wrong. But uh, a lot of signs show that the United States is one of them. The Vatican probably is one too, yes. Solomon was thought to have been the first human to create the steps to someone's soul. I was going to do a video on it. To sell your soul is as easy as going to the crossroads. Oh, I know, right? I know. That's why I say Supernatural got their ideas from the books of Solomon. It's another reason why I like their show, dude. They got a lot of they've come the closest. Supernatural. That show has come the closest. You know, obviously they embellished a lot of shit, but they even brought the Leviathan into play. They brought I think they brought Behemoth into play. They brought the demon princes. They brought a lot of shit from man. But they didn't do it perfect. Like, I wouldn't want to do it perfect either. I wouldn't want to perfectly do an incantation for a TV show. I'd do it wrong on purpose too. Wait, is that why you grew your nails out too? No, I grew my nails out because I couldn't bite them anymore. I've been a nail biter for my whole life until I lost my teeth. And I was never taught how to properly cut my nails. So I'd just let them get long enough until they would break and I'd rip them off. I'm going to check that show out. With Supernatural? You've never seen Supernatural? With Jensen Ackles and come on, Sam and Dean Winchester? They went on for like 13, 14 seasons. Like, holy fucking shit. Who doesn't know Supernatural? You agree? What'd you agree with? A lot of shit was said. A lot of people didn't know that Little Nas X shoes had a lot of lesser key style inventory. Oh, I didn't even know that shit. Dude, Supernatural. The first 2 seasons are messed up because I don't think they knew what their plot was yet in their first 2 seasons. It kind of started off as random shit that they were doing. And then they started getting the plot going, and then it started getting good. It started getting like, holy fucking shit. They've got demons, angels in there. They brought Leviathan in, even though Leviathan is portrayed as not right. But hey, what's up, chicken? Merry Christmas, man. Strange, but gotta look that up. Look what up. Oh, Little Nas shit. Yeah. Scooby Dooby. Merry Scrubmas. Nah. Supernatural's the shit, dude. They got a lot of shit fucking right in that show, dude. Their sigils are even pretty close. All their markings and shit. I mean, granted, their protection seal, the pentacle, that's not for protection of that kind anyway. That doesn't protect you from fucking being inhabited by a demon. No, not like that. Not the way you think it does. Yeah, that box the shoes came in at 3 demon sigils and even wow. That's kind of like there was a CD back in the day when the group Dark Lotus, they released a CD called Tales from the Lotus Pod. When you took the CD out of the tray, it described on how to do a real seance, and it really fucking worked. I've done it many times. We used to teach you how to do a seance. People don't want to believe, but they have found good amount of artifacts from people in the Bible. Mm-hmm. It's not the Bible. The stories that these preachers slap in our faces aren't the truth. They're reading these parables and explaining it their own ways. Like, come on, okay. How are you gonna read the Bible and think when you die you're gonna go to heaven or hell? That's not what the Bible says. The Bible doesn't say when you die you're gonna go to heaven or hell. No, the Bible says when you die you're gonna wait for Jesus to come back, and he's gonna take all the dead with him. He's gonna lift all the dead up with him, and that's when they're gonna be judged. They don't go to heaven or hell as soon as they fucking die. They're waiting till Judgment Day. If you're fucking evil and wicked, you don't go to hell according to the Bible. You are burnt up and no more. It doesn't mean you're going to a pit of fire and burning for eternity. It means you are burnt up right now and you don't exist ever again. You're not in hell. You don't exist. And the righteous live in the happiness ever after. And even if you're alive, the second coming, you're not going to be alive anymore. Well, at least not in this world. You're going to live in the new one. So how are you going to say you're going to go to hell and yet read a Bible that doesn't say that? Want to know something creepy? We found 2 coins around our house. Viper sigil. Whoa. With sigils? People are trying to hex you. People are trying to hex you, or maybe somebody left a remembrance of a past person. That is weird. Yeah, some of the true stories in the Bible are actually brutal. Yep, exactly. Vin for Darwin, what's up, man? Appreciate you not being racist as well. Oh, dude, I ain't racist for shit, dude. I got a brother on the streets of Vegas who is a black man. He is my brother. I call him my brother to this day, even though we're not living together anymore. He's still the second 9 on my phone. Him and I are still paying the phone bill together. What's up, Art? Yep. When I died once, nothing happened. It was a peaceful fight. That's because you were waiting. If you paid attention to the Bible, it's because you were waiting. You weren't in heaven. You weren't in hell. You were in limbo. You were in purgatory. Purgatory is the waiting room for judgment. But in the book of Enoch, there's 4 pits of Sheol. One for the righteous, one for the truly wicked, who is going to definitely burn up, like they've already been almost prejudged. And I forget what the other 2 are for, but there's 4 pits of Sheol for you to wait in until judgment. When I died once, nothing. Yeah. That's why, like, some people say, oh, some people have a near-death experience. I believe, that they could have seen something. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to heaven. They're not going to hell. Maybe they were guided by some kind of spirit, being like, this isn't your time yet. You're not meant for purgatory yet. Or, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, I believe it. I believe all that shit. But I also believe some weird shit, too, that y'all are going to be like, yo, freak. I believe in other things that we can't see, not just angels and demons. I believe in the Fae, if you will. Fey, like the otherly creatures. I believe in that shit too. What are you going to, burrito, tonight? Nothing tonight, man. Nothing tonight. I don't got anything. Maybe I'll bring something home from work tomorrow night to burrito. And we randomly found them in weird places. Like one was in the old closet and one was in the dirt outside Barry. We found it. Maybe the people who owned the house before you was into some weird rituals and left shit behind. Maybe they needed them for their stay there, like they were trying to protect something or ban something or put up a boundary. Will it burrito? Nobody knows what death is here. Once you die, you're dead. You no longer can come back because you died. That's true death, at least what I think. Um, I personally think that just because this body dies doesn't mean we do, because we're 90. Well, I forget the percentage, but we're mainly water, and the rest is electricity. We have an electric current going through our bodies. That is our life force, if you will, because we can't touch that light socket and be cool. It's a completely different type of electricity. It's not like I'm gonna get a charge. No. But like, I think that when this body dies, our life force, some say a soul, some say spirit, some say consciousness, I think that it does go somewhere. It doesn't just turn off like a light switch. Where that is, who knows? Because, like I said, I'm not religious, so I don't believe necessarily what the Bible says. You should have made a Christmas will burrito. Yeah, I was at work, dude. I worked until 6. Granted, yes, I know I had 6 hours, but I couldn't do it live, and yeah, I know. Lucifer is a demon of the sea. He is responsible for making men sick and dead after 3 days. Oh, that's a weird one then. You can make the sea look like the sea is full of ships or make bad weather. Oh, that's a weird one. What the fuck? Okay, I have no idea. What? Why would they need a demon of the sea up near your house? What's up, undead? The soul I saw come from this lady that died. It was a white vapor. Interesting. Interesting. La 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 la. Yep, I did that. Scooby Dooby Dooby. Scooby Doo Boo. How many people are watching live right now? Let me see. 11. There's 11 people watching. Nice. There's 11 thumbs up. Nice. I like to see that. I like to see. Holy shit. I like to see that. Jesus Christ. 2,654 subscribers. Holy shit. I jumped so much more. So what's with the firm? He's on a lot most times. He was on earlier, but he might have fallen asleep because it's 1 in the fucking morning. Or he'd want to join somebody else's live stream. He's a moderator for a bunch of channels. He mods for channels and shit. Time to get some sleep. Great conversation. Thanks, Don. And I will see you in Klondike. Damn it, I just put a cigarette when I meant to hit the bowl. I meant to like that, not this. Yep, I'll see you there eventually sometime. I'm probably going to be playing that game a little bit before I go to bed tonight. But you're going to be in bed already, so... Bad scrub, no smokes. I know, Klondike is a game, dude. I saw a skip ad a few months ago for a game, and I accidentally clicked on it instead of hitting the skip ad. I clicked on it, and I went to the website, and I said, okay, I'll give it a minute. Well, I give it 3 months so far, and I'm hooked on it. And I met Dawn through it because you can get friends or neighbors and you could send them free gifts and you could type messages through a free gift. So in my message, a mass message for like 200 people said, "Hey, check me out on YouTube." And Don was the only one to do that. Firm's a good dude. Yes, he is. Do you know robots will take over the earth soon? Probably. I know Japan's already had AI robots that have been threatening that shit. Japan's very close to doing that. And now you add what Musk is doing with the implant. Now they're going to put AI into our brains. So, and then, yep, I agree. The robots are going to take over soon. Klondike Adventures. I think it's different than the actual Klondike. Is it normal for your hair roots to hurt if your hair has been in one direction? Yes, it is. That's normal. It is. Trust me, I get it. Every once in a while when I rub the opposite directions, yes, it hurts. Sometimes on my face, when I rub it the wrong way, it's like, oh, it feels like a needle poke. That's normal. Take everybody's. Am I loud? Think I might have woke somebody up. Or maybe it was a dog. There's two of them in here. Sex robots and robot girlfriends. Hell yeah. Now see, I might be willing to try one of them robots. As long as they're like soft to the touch. Just tell them to turn their volume down. Who? Tell who? The doggy? Oh, the robots? It'll be the movie iRobot. Pretty much. Only it might even get worse with Elon Musk doing his implant shit. Because if AI can take over that implant electrically or digitally or however Wi-Fi, however that shit can transmit, if they can override your Neuralink in your head, you're fucked. Robo bitch 4000. And I don't think you saw anybody there, Dean. Well, maybe. No, nobody came in. We robots. No, it'll actually be. Oh, fuck me. Hold on. No, it won't be the movie iRobots. It'll actually be this. Instead of iPhone, it'll be iRobots. With the lowercase I and robots. It's going to be fucking Apple taking over shit. iRobots. No, well, hey, you never know. No, it'll probably be Pi robots. Because if you heard of Elon Musk's cell phone, Elon Musk had created the Pi phone. Not iPhone, it's the Pi phone. Just to mock iPhone. And his phone is like way better. You don't even need fucking Wi-Fi. You use Elon Musk's satellite to use your phone. when you buy his Pi phone. So they're probably going to be Pi robots. Now, the new Pi robot, you use your Neuralink to connect with its Neuralink, and you don't even have to tell it what to do. It'll read your mind. The Pi robot. Enjoy your sex life today. Like, what the fuck? Oh, I should snip that out and make a commercial. Make it a 30-second commercial. What I just did. I should cut that out. Make it a commercial. The Pi robot. Literally. Cherry pie robot. I mean, fuck. She's my cherry pie robot. Cool drink of water, such a sweet syrup. Yep. I feel bad for the kid now. Careful, you might get some fucking electronical disease. Now all of a sudden you got a virus in your Neuralink. Sexually transmitted Neuralink virus. Like, what the fuck? You didn't protect with Bitdefender? What? You need Bitdefender to have Pi robot sex now? God damn it. I'm infected. Oh shit. I need 100 million yen to get uninfected. Gotta upload the new Bitdefender. Now all of a sudden you hear in your ear, your warranty is expired. Who said that? Fuck. Stoner tip 1, 2, 3. If you're too high, just keep smoking. Eventually you'll smoke yourself sober. That will work. That is true. On the phone every day. Don't go outside anymore. Kid make me really sad. No, I feel you on that, John. I remember back in the day when I wanted to go play with my friend, I had to get my ass up, go on my bike, ride my BMX 3-4 miles maybe, depending on which friend I wanted to go, just to find out he's not home. And then go back home, be like, Mom, okay, Jimmy wasn't home. I'm going to go try John. Seriously, if it gets that advanced, it's not a joke. It is, dude. I know. Why do you think I came up with that shit? If I could think out of it like that, don't you think Elon Musk already did? It's very possible. That's absolutely no true. I've never smoked myself. No, I have, dude. I've smoked myself sober so many times where you can't. Once you smoke yourself sober, you might as well stop smoking because you're not going to get high again until you go to sleep and wake up. You need to refresh. You need to go to sleep in order to get high again. I've smoked myself sober so many times. I've done it in Vegas to the point where it's like, God damn it, it's 5 a.m. I want to get high so I can go to sleep, but I can't because I already smoked myself sober. Those were the good old days. Yeah. So they just found a 50K-year-old virus that was like makes zombies. Nice. The phone is evil. Evil is lived backwards. Ding, ding, ding. I'm smoking this more because I need a cigarette. And I've got 2 thingies right here telling me, smoke me, smoke me, smoke me, smoke me. So I'm smoking this. Motherfucker. It's probably your brain couldn't make any more I feel good stuff. Who, huh? It's probably your brain couldn't make any more I feel good stuff. What's he talking about, Willis? My brain makes a lot of good stuff. Scooby Dooby. Scooby Dooby. Yep. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I was trying to quit. I even said in the quitting video that I'm gonna try to be done with smoking by January 1st. But if I fail, it doesn't mean I'm gonna stop quitting. I'm still gonna continue to try to quit. It's just I'm extent. Obviously, I didn't reach my goal. If I don't, and I might not reach my goal. I'm not gonna lie. God damn it. I'm finding myself chain smoking once I get off work. When I'm working, I don't even realize I'm not smoking because my mind is distracted. But once I get home, I can't help it. It's fucked up. Damn, can you imagine how people would react to a zombie outbreak? Like, oh my god, let's make a TikTok about this one night. They'd be like, fuck this, nigga. Fucking A right, dude. Oh my god, twerk it for me. Watch me twerk with this zombie. Do you still talk to the black guy? Kraken? No. We don't talk on the phone or nothing. But he pays his bill. He pays the phone. So, it is what it is. I still consider him a brother. It's just, he works. So, yeah. He works and he drinks. So that's his time. He's got no time to call motherfucker because he's too busy drinking and working. Not in that order, I hope. They're trying to ban TikTok, and they should have. Trump was trying to ban it, and they should have. I believe they should have. I am 100% like I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, ban TikTok. But I'm the person, I'll speak bad about that shit. Fuck TikTok. I'm not a TikTok, an anti-TikTok activist or nothing, but fuck a TikTok. It's making people stupid. TikTok itself is a giant challenge on who could be stupidest. Notice every week or so there's a whole new challenge or a whole new trend, and each one is more stupid than the last. TikTok is a giant challenge to make America stupid. You don't see China fucking doing TikToks. Well, maybe you do. I don't, because I don't do TikTok. But they're doing it to make America stupid, and it's fucking working. Americans are becoming stupid. It's a few senators that are bringing the bill to ban it. Good, they should. That's what happened. COVID just made people. Yeah. Yeah. Well, TikTok was around before COVID. They were doing stupid shit before that. But on that, I feel they'd be so scared to have fun taking the zombies out. Dude, I would enjoy that shit, dude. I would enjoy going on a zombie rampage. I don't know about you, but I remember a game when I used to play Sega called Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I would love to go on a zombie rampage. I would use anything as a weapon. A broken tree branch, that'll go through a cranium. It'll go right through the face. And once it's through, you twist that bitch. Now you got yourself a marshmallow on a stick. Like, come on. It might be a little nasty at first if you're not used to blood. It might be a little bit nasty at first. You might puke once or twice. But eventually you'll be like, I can get the hang of this. Welding Mad Max cars and Juggernaut, the death race. What about Shaggy? Yeah, I haven't talked to him for shit. Fuck Shaggy. Zombie apocalypse is homelessness with cannibals. Pretty much. Because you have the homeless ones like me who do have a mind, who can work. Yeah, pretty much. That's why I think if a zombie apocalypse happened, I could survive. Because when I was sleeping on the streets, yeah, I got my backpack. Somebody stole my backpack. Okay, they got me. but a zombie ain't gonna get me. I heard when the crackheads walked by. The reason why my backpack got because the guy had enough brain to be quiet. Zombies don't know. Oh, I gotta sneak up on you. Neither do crackheads, meth heads. They don't know to be quiet. So I hear them walking. So I think I could hear a zombie coming up on me. You know, I could do that shit. It would be like so much. Just gotta be safe, dude. You buy yourself up, dude. You hold yourself up in a building. Hopefully, it's a dispensary, so you got some weed you could smoke. You bar up the windows. You're good. You know what I'm saying? The dispensary has a kitchen. They make their fucking yummy treats, so you can cook in there. You're good. On your way to a dispensary, of course, you want to hit an ammo shop, a gun shop, something. Maybe get a couple buddies, but it could be done. I would love to do it. No, you need a team. That's why I said, John, maybe a couple buddies that you can trust with your life. Maybe a chick, because you're gonna need to let off a little bit of steam somehow. So you gotta bust one every once in a while. That's why when the TV show Walking Dead first came out, I didn't even know about the comic book series or the comic book. But when that show came out, I'm like, yes, I could live this lifestyle. I could do this. Damn, how do we take your bag? At least man, I confess he was good and got you. I was slipping, dude. And then 2 days later, my phone got. Like, when I was sleeping on the streets, I held my phone in my hand. And I'd hold it like this. And when I rolled over, I was conscious enough to switch hands. Well, one night, I got caught slipping with my phone, and it got. But my backpack, yeah, they got me on that one. It's because they were sneaky and quiet. Like, I know who did it. They were sneaky and quiet. They had a point. They were pointed doing that for a reason. People walking by you sleeping, they don't care. If they're not gonna steal shit from you, they're gonna make noise. They don't care. But yeah, The Walking Dead is ass. It is. I haven't watched the recent shit. I haven't watched it in so long. But just the concept of it is cool. A zombie apocalypse. That's a cool thought. That's why I was like, this is gonna be awesome. Z Nation is cooler. Mile-long hordes of undead. That would be the rough part about the apocalypse. If they hoard it up, that would be rough. But I would have already have fucking a tank. I'd be able to drive through them. Man, so it was someone that must have been watching or knew your about snap bogus. What? Who? Huh? What you talking about, Willis? Huh? Dean comes out of left field with the curveball. What the shit are you talking about? Oh, about the bag. No, yeah. Remember? Well, one of my street sons, Crispy, he always knew what I had in my backpack. He was never allowed to get into it. And I always had a lot of weed, and I always had other stuff. And he told this one sneaky bitch who was cool to my face. Even after she took it, she didn't know I knew. And she was a sneaky bitch. So he directed her. Like, she knew where I slept, but she never would have thought about doing it if Crispy didn't say to do it. Yeah. Why did the smoke dad? I don't know why they smoked my dad. I don't know. And I know it was them because I confronted Crispy about it and he didn't deny it. And then the chick who, Violet, was that her name? It started with, I think it was Violet. She was hottie too. Like she showed me her cooter. But fucking, yeah, she knew she was wrong because randomly she came and tipped me $60, even though she was a, you know, street person. She tipped me $60 randomly one day. Hope you feel better, because she realized my dad was in my backpack. Hope you feel better. Pretty much her saying, I'm sorry, I didn't know your dad was in it. Yeah. What happened to Crispy? It sounds like Crispy was crusty. Crispy, I don't know. He got arrested, and then like I don't know. We broke ways before, and then I moved out of Vegas, and then I found out he was arrested and that he was killed while he was in jail. And then I found out that that wasn't true. It was a lie that he wanted me to think. Yeah. And then I got video proof. Look, here's Crispy. He's not dead. Crispy is like, yeah, who gives a shit what he thinks? Or something like that. If zombies were real, I'll be the first guy waiting in my apartment for everyone to leave and steal their food. It's not like they're going to come back. I feel you. You know how much food you could stock up on? Imagine waking up one day and you're the only one in your whole town that's not a zombie. You know what I mean? Or your family or whatever. That means every motherfucking surrounding house has got a house full of good shit. And you're the only one around to claim it. You might as well steal the biggest fucking U-Haul truck and go house to house. Barricade Costco. Or Sam's Club, right? Well, they might be able to climb stairs. Who knows what a zombie lives to look out for? We don't know if they want to eat human brains. For all we know, they don't want to eat anything. You know what I'm saying? We don't know zombies would want to eat you. Who's to say a zombie's a cannibal? They might not even feel hunger. They might just be a body that still has electricity going through their body, so they're walking around like a chicken with its head cut off. Just not even, they might not even see you. They're dead. Who's to say a zombie could see? Movies? They could be just blind. That's why their eyes are white. They're like, "Duh," and they're just bumping into each other and bumping into shit. We might not even have to worry about killing them. We'll just push them away, and they're don't even know what the fuck touched them. No, good point, John. Right, go live on a fucking oil rig in the water. Go set up base there. No zombies gonna get you there. After they die after a while because they can't eat any more brains. Hence the movie version, though. Take out all but one of the stairs. Isolate the way for those dumb fucks. I mean, yeah, think about it. They might not have any hunger, drive. The old brains got to kill another human. And now 5 seconds later, you're going to want it too. I mean, I get why they think that. You know, human brain is like, well, you know, I get why they would think that. But it doesn't mean that's true, man. Like, if you're a vegetarian, what if you're a vegetarian? Is your zombie still going to want to eat human flesh? It might want to eat a tree. Anyways, eventually their body would just start falling apart. It's not like they're going to be around forever. Right, the body will decompose and shit. Zombie go in the water? Hell yeah, they float and shit. Zombies will be floating to you like, oh, food. I'm floating to you. I want to fart. Well, guess what? We're about to find out. I'm willing to find out. Let's show me a zombie. I want to see if he's gonna attack me. I just won't let him bite me. If he's about to bite me, I'll stop it. But like, if he doesn't show like he's gonna hurt me in any way, I'll be, "What's up, dude? Let's take a selfie." Hey, you wanna be my partner on YouTube? Not everybody's dead. That homeless zombie, like, that lifeless zombie. Homeless Scrubbalo with that lifeless zombie. Buy a samurai sword, you'll survive, right? That's one thing I thought was cool about The Walking Dead. I forget her name. The black chick with the sword. That was perfect. That fucking sword was the perfect thing. Perfect. Plus, each apartment has a 50-gallon water tank, so the water situation will be solved. There you go. Right. All right, guys. You know what? This has been a 3-hour stream. I want it to be the end of the world with zombies so bad. I could totally go for that over paying bills. For real, dude. Okay, all it takes, since I personally don't have the knowledge, I would need to find somebody who would know how to rig up either a windmill or a water generator or solar panels so you could power up what little energy you're going to need. You don't need the internet no more because nobody's there to control that shit. You might need a light or a stove for cooking or the refrigerator. So you might need a little bit of energy. And you can't rely on gas because nobody's there to refine it no more. So you're going to have to find either the wind, the water, or the sun to power up what you need. If you could find some people to do that, you could be good. You got that watch time. Oh, I've had that watch time, but yeah, I agree. My live streams get a lot of my views. Because even if people don't want to sit through 3 hours at once, they'll click back on it to continue. Because you leave when you start where you leave off when you go back to a video. Berry food keeps cold too, right? You just go to read a library because they have tons of how-to books. Oh yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Good point. And then you just go to the hardware stores to get the equipment you need. Hopefully it's not gas powered. You think if you cooked zombie meat, it'd be safe? Probably. Unless there was a disease in their body prior to death. Ooh, wait, maybe not. The zombie disease might probably no. It probably wouldn't be smart. Probably would not be smart. Because you can get salmonella from chicken, right? Can't you get salmonella, or is it from milk? You can get sick from eating raw chicken. So I can imagine you can get sick from eating even a cooked zombie. Debatable. And a robot. Oh, by the time the zombie apocalypse comes out, you're right. There's going to be robots to help out. One of those fireplace grates is a good solution. Yep. You can cook food on them. True that. But it's not cooked fully. Make a robot kill zombies. Right. That's what I'm saying. True that. By the time the zombie apocalypse hits, we're going to have robots, so. And if they want to protect the humans, you program the robots to dictate the difference between human and zombie. Eating human flesh has a negative effect on your brain due to gray matter. Why can't? Good point. Absolutely, you're right. You're absolutely right. Holy shit. Great point. There you go, Dean. There's a great point. Dude, if I woke up and the world was going downhill with zombies, me and Baby Mouse and my little mouse would go fight zombies and look for food and we'd live happy ever after. Tra la 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 la. Yeah. I think Lotus would be a good companion, but I don't think she would attack a dog. I mean, a zombie. She would alert me to him because she likes to play with anything that moves. So she'd probably alert me to one zombie, and if they were violent, she'd die. She wouldn't be a good companion then, because she would die instantly, because she wants to play with everything that moves. Everything. A leaf, she runs up and tries to play with it. No, I'm kidding. Not leaves, but like if it's an animal, she'll run up and try to play with it. I gotta yell at her to stop for her to not run. Well, not yell at her, but you know what I mean. I gotta give her the command, and she'll stop running and chasing. But it's just saying last resort. Anyone going to be fighting and killing the last resource. So it's something. Our body can't produce our flesh properly due to different vitamins and shit. It's complicated. Just don't do it. Oh, I thought if I said videos, huh? Sad videos. Can you imagine live streaming a zombie apocalypse? I mean, because the internet's not going to die instantly. You know what I'm saying? The phone service you have isn't going to shut off because nobody's going to be alive to shut it off. So, like, we're going to have infinite Wi-Fi until whatever power explodes it or whatever. Or until the satellites shut down, they run out of energy or power or whatnot. But so can you imagine live streaming a fucking zombie apocalypse? Oh, I'm dead. What the hell? Oh. No wonder women are crazy. Funny, but they're not actually eating the skin, dude. If your woman's eating the skin off your meat, ouch. Talk about Black and Decker Pecker Wrecker. As long as she is an alarm system, you can keep her on a leash. No, yeah, true. Long as she, no, she doesn't bark. You know, well, maybe. No, she does, because sometimes when she doesn't recognize Firm outside, she barks. When she doesn't recognize him instantly, she'll bark outside. No, man. A lot of people will die or go crazy in the first few months. Look at COVID. People are dumb after. Yeah, but that just weeds out the people for you. You know what I'm saying? The dumbasses will kill themselves off, and that's fine. That's less problems for you. One less dumbass. One less dumbass, one more device. You could take their loot. You don't need their cash. You could take their loot. I would, however, rob a bank just so I could have a bonfire with the money. I would set all the money I could find on fire to have one night of fun. I would love to watch like $5 billion just burn. Would that not be dope? I would do it just for fun. Rob a bank just to watch it burn. Not player, user to find gear, trainer. Well, yeah, she is pretty smart. She would find food. She probably would find food for her and I. She's got a good nose when it comes to that shit. Dig holes and place money all over. So when society rebuilt, I'd be rich. It'd be a different form of money, dude. At that point, the only thing worth value would be probably gold and silver again, dude. You'd have to bury the gold and silver for sure. But as far as paper money, that won't be valuable anymore, except for like sentimental. The money system's already going away anyway. Rob food banks, yep. The hardness would come off the fight. Mother's last resource. The rest living. No, because I wouldn't have to worry about fending off the resources, dude. I wouldn't have to worry about it because everybody's gonna kill themselves off, man. Think about it. Vegans and vegetarians are not gonna change their ways to eat that only deer that they come across. They're not gonna do it. They're gonna be like, boo hoo hoo, I don't want to kill Bambi. They're not gonna do it. They're gonna starve searching for that next can of beans. They're gonna die of starvation, and meanwhile I'm just like, grub, give me that deer. Them bottle caps. Hardest fight. Yeah. I'll make a robot and a tank. Teach him how to drive the tank. Nah, I'd make my way to Siberia and live alone. Man cave. A farm, stock up weapons. True. You'd see zombies coming or anybody coming if there's nothing around you. The vegans would die off. Lack of V8. Right, because they're not going to be able to grow enough if they got to keep relocating. They're not going to be able to grow their food. There's only so much farmland you could pillage from. Save the world, eat a vegan. But at the same time, if you live long enough, you could eat most of the animals because you're not going to want to eat a rotting animal. If you see it on the ground that's been dead for too long, you're not going to want to eat that. You're only going to want to kill the animals you can kill. Therefore, if you live long enough, you might not find an animal to eat. But it's called water and flour. It's called you can boil that and make noodles or dumplings. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you can make flour. Granted, you're gonna have to grow it if the vegans already got to it first. What if the animals are infected too? That's a good point. But not many viruses already go between human and animal. Not many. So I don't think the zombie virus would. But maybe because the zombie virus might just attack life itself. You never know. Turn a live person dead. Only their body doesn't know it yet. And the electrical current is still going. Have you ever played Fallout? Nope. Never played Fallout. I've never had the video games like that to play. Like a system. I've never had systems to play. Or a good enough computer. What I like about the zombie apocalypse is that zombies aren't going to have to worry about. They are predictable. Living people are going to worry about. Yeah. I'll make dumpling after I eat a vegan. Bottle caps. What about bottle caps? The candy bottle caps, those are good. Let's burn the whole thing down. Oh, you want to see? Okay, I just got hired at this job, right? And they already had like Christmas gift grab bag shits, and I was already included. The boss, she's like, my kids had fun wrapping gifts, so I don't know what's what, and some of them might be layered. I'm like, layered? Okay, whatever. I'll grab this little thing right here. There was like bigger ones, smaller ones. I grabbed the small one because I'm new. You know what I'm saying? I want to go for the small. And I open a layer up. I open wrapping paper, and out comes this. It is a screwdriver. 3 different tips that go in the back, so they're inside there. And then there was more wrapping paper. I'm like, oh, that's what you mean by layered. So I open the next layer, and it's this, a laser pointer. I was like, badass. And there was another gift. There was 3 layers, and the third layer was another laser pointer. So now I got 2 of these bitches. She started laughing. She's like, apparently my kids thought about putting 2 of the same thing together. I'm like, oh, it's fine. We've got 3 dogs. It was awesome. No, oh yeah, bottle caps. You're right. Okay, now I know. Bottle caps. You're right. The currency. I get it. I did play Fallout Shelter briefly, where it's like you got to build your shelter under the ground on your phone. I did play that briefly. Okay, I get it now. The bottle caps. Yep. Can you see the dot? Oh, don't want to fuck up the camera now, do I? Let's see the screwdriver. Oh, it's right here. I unscrewed the keychain part, and there's 3 little parts that go in the tip. 3 different tips. There's 1 flathead and 2 different size Phillips. Interchangeable magnet. It's magnet watch. Magnet. So I could. Yeah. Congrats on the job. Thanks, man. I just hopefully my back and feet will stop hurting after a little while, because for the last 3 or 4 days, I forget how many. I think 4 now, 5 maybe. Like when I have like 2 hours left to work, my feet and back are like, this is gonna be hell. And then I have to start leaning up against things. Like I have a spot in my back where if I press it up against the countertop, like an edge, I don't feel pain. It's like it blocks the nerve or something. And I just, but I have to lean up and push against like the countertop, something that doesn't have wheels. And then it's like, okay, I get relief for, I'm going to stand here for a few seconds. Hold on. And I keep pushing on that nerve or whatever. And it feels good. But then I got to go make a pizza. And it's cool and all. But like to lean over to grab all the ingredients, it's kind of like a strain on my back. Because my back hates bending like that. But I have to do it for each ingredient. So my back's creaking like a fucking, like an old rusty fence for the last 2 hours. But I'm hoping that'll stop. Oh shit. It's beginning to look a lot like fuck that. Yep. The bells, the cheer and snow, flicking the people I meet. Oh, I don't know. I lost it. I was trying to add to it, but I lost it. Don't red light in the screen my eyes. That was 5 minutes ago, but okay. Doobity doopy doo. What's the most common pizza everyone orders? There really isn't a common one. They're always like there's a lot of repeats, like a lot of different ones. Because we have specialties. Well, not specialties. A lot of places do, but like Hawaiians ordered a lot. Our breakfast pizzas are ordered a lot. When we get like a big of 5 or 6 pizza orders, it's basically a lot of pepperonis. I barely ever make just a plain cheese. Half and half is kind of popular. Half sausage, half this, or yeah. Pizza is amazing, and it's fun to play with the dough because they make their own dough. Like in the morning shift, or well, I would assume the morning shift they make the dough because the mixer's always got the dough in there. I wash the dish, and they make it so good. I love their fucking dough. Silas, what's up? Did you know it's a tradition in the Jewish culture since 1935 to eat Chinese food Christmas Day? By the way, what's up? I did not know that. In my last short that I made, I mixed Hanukkah and Christmas in a song. It was a Hanukkah song, but I mixed it. Seriously, that makes sense now. My job would do an Xmas party and have Chinese food. Wow, mind blown. I did not know that, dude. Silas Times, never knew that. Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh Hanukkah, or maybe Merry Christmas. I don't know which one to claim, so I'll just write a wish list. Hey, what's up, End Times? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 vey. I work Christmas Day End Times. I work until midnight, man. I worked today until 6. I work New Year's Eve night until closing, which is 11:30. So I'm gonna get out there after the ball drops. Dude, seriously, Google it. I was mind blown as well. Oh, I believe it. I believe you. I just never knew it. If you haven't seen my latest short, go watch it after this stream. I'm retarded, but you see what I do for work. And fuck it at the same time. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm excited I got a job, but I'm pissed off that I'm working all the holidays. Like, tomorrow's Christmas. Today was Christmas Eve, and I wasn't even like, my schedule still says training for 2 weeks. And yesterday there was only 3 of us there, and none of us was a manager. We got out an hour late. Murder Nichols. What's up, man? Just be happy. Last year at this time, you even explained you had some heavy stress. I know, right? No, you're absolutely right. I'm not pissed off about this job. I'm glad I got this son bitch. I'm making more now than I did when I was living in North Carolina. Fucking ain't right. Plus, I found out there's this app that I can download on my phone that connects to the corporate. Like, okay, there's this app where it makes it so you can get your money, your paycheck, like the next day type shit. Like the money, if I already had this app on my phone and signed in with my employee like information for my job, I could work today, and in 2 days I can withdraw what I made today. Like I don't have to wait till payday. I can take money out like every 2 days that I earned 2 days prior. Like, and when my payday comes, obviously I don't get the money I already took out, but I could get like almost pretty much daily pay if I wanted to. with this app. I'm like, are you fucking shitting me? The delivery driver is just like, yeah, dude, look at this. And he showed me his app. He's like, this is what I made like 2 days ago. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, if I wanted to, I can hit this and it'll go to my direct deposit. I'm like, holy. He's like, now, however, I can get it. He's like, you do pay a $3 fee every time you do that. So if you do that 5 times, that's $15 less you're getting because of the fees. He's like, or you could wait 5 days and not pay a fee. I'm like, that's fucking cool. That's fucking cool. So if I'm in a hurry, if I need a fix, like we're stranded somewhere, we ran out of gas, I can just be like, all right, I'll pay the $3 to get it. Boom. I can get it like instantly for an extra fee. So it's like, all right, now I got it on my card. That's fucking dope. Earning lets you get your paycheck early. All right, that's fucking awesome. Thank you, Murdoch. Thank you. Dude, coffee ice cream is bomb. That's gotta be bomb. Wait, what? They have that? Yeah, dude. I was so shocked. I was like, dude, that's badass. But I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'd rather wait and have it direct deposited every 2 weeks and have it be one decent check. I make $12 an hour, 35 hours a week. So 12 times 70 minus taxes is doable. Damn, I need a job. Oh, you don't have one either, huh? The app is called Earning. You wait 2 days. No, it's different. It's just like Earning, but it's different. It's not Earning. It's a whole different one. But apparently, there's many different corporations that connect to this one too, just like Earning. Because it's not just the company I work for that does this one. I was like, dude, that's amazing. They work with your Scrubachino for the holidays. I wish, dude. I wish I could make Scrubachino. I don't have food stamps, so I can't buy the ingredients. I've been having to use what little money I still have for my YouTube video. I finally got my YouTube money. It took 3 more months for me to get paid again, but I finally got 121 from my YouTube, which I've been using to buy shit we need. Branch, Dave, huh? Who? Coffee, ice cream, milkshakes. Oh yeah. You'd save a lot more just waiting, for real. But at least now, if you're in a crunch, you don't have to donate. Well, we can't. Well, I could donate. Firm can't donate anymore because I don't know if you've seen his latest video. Firm can't donate anymore. He's not allowed to go back inside that building. But he said that he could drop me off and come back and pick me up if I ever need to go donate. What's a Scrubachino? I have a video where I make Scrubachino. You've heard of Frappuccino. Well, I make Scrubachino. Hold on a second. Before we go, I guess I'm going to do this. Hold on. Okay, hold on 1 minute. Scoopy D, come on, why aren't you working? Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Here, because I don't know why. It's just being an asshole. This video, coffee life hack. I teach you all how to make Scrubachino. damn virus? Are you locked in your house because the government says you can't go outside? And do you guys like Starbucks Frappuccino in the morning? The nice, cold, frothy drink? Well, you can't have it, nah, nah, they closed down, nah, nah. Unless you follow my instructions. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Dirty homeless scrub. Dirty homeless scrub. Life is over.
I'm a version. Scrubachino. Yes. And since we're all about to go on lockdown for 2 weeks or so, maybe until the end of April, y'all are going to be missing your fix. Unless you want me to tell you how to do it. I like Scrubachino better than Frappuccino.
Oh, shit.
I'm glad I figured out this combination.
Thank you.
I mean, it's simple.
Holy shit. That's
you
awesome.
guys can figure it out, like, if you really thought about it. But now you don't have to think about it, because I'll show you.
Goddamn. Hold on.
4 ingredients.
Well, I need to pause something.
2 more objects.
It's throwing me off.
And you could
throwing me off here. It's throwing me off. My things are acting slow here. Some shit's going on. What's up? Hold on. Are you reacting to me yet? I know you, not you guys. I'm talking to my computer. I don't know if it's reacting to my touch or not. Nothing's moving. Seriously, it won't even switch screens for me. Uh-oh. I hope my computer doesn't crash. Oh, okay, here we go. It's moving. It's moving now. Okay. Now I can read them. I didn't want to say the wrong name, but now I see it. Thank you, Murdoch. Thank you for that. I didn't want to thank the wrong person. Awesome. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, okay. Here's some Scrubachino. It's 15 minutes. I'm not going to show the whole thing, but...
Must have coffee, right? You gotta have coffee to have Frappuccino. Gotta have coffee. Then, you gotta have that white powdered sugar. It's not powdered sugar, but it's white and it's crystally. You gotta have sugar. Item number 2. Oh, 3 is the water. You gotta have water. Otherwise, it's gonna be powder. Even when you
They
put
asked me what Scrubachino was, so I'm showing them.
So you need water. And then, to give it that nice creamy goodness and flavor, you need the creamer. I chose the nut of hazel and this brand, Clover Valley, because it is not dairy and gluten-free. And see, I'm lactose intolerant. You can use one of your choice, your favorite one, the one that's probably getting old in your refrigerator. If you finally want to kill it off, well, here's your way of doing it. First, you gotta prepare to make coffee. Get your filter. Put it in the basket. Now, see, normal 1.
Yes, I'm skipping forward a bit.
Cups for the container.
Now you brew some coffee.
No, while that's brewing, I like to mix the other ingredients.
When you froze it, I thought it was neat.
And prepare.
That's why it's Scrubachino. An actual good Frappuccino or Scrubachino is like a slushy.
This is my container, half gallon. That's what I chose.
And no, this one wasn't the Arizona tea. Or I don't know why it wasn't. Is it?
Now, hopefully this whole thing will be filled by the time we're done.
I did use it. I did make it in an Arizona
them in a tea
creamier.
container at one point.
You do a good
Maybe
amount.
that wasn't for this video. Just use that to drink with in a
I want
different.
to do that for now. Let's see
setting.
what that looks like. Okay. One of the items I was talking about that you needed, I said you needed 2 items. One is the container. Another one is a funnel or a piece of paper. I don't have a funnel. If you do, you could skip this step.
I'm working
Just go to
tonight, Tabby
cupboard
Cat.
or your cabinet, grab
I'm
the funnel.
working until
Me, I have
midnight.
to take a piece of paper.
I'm missing Christmas
I have
completely.
to roll
That's
it
why
up
I'm live tonight.
so it'll fit in.
I work from 4:30 to 11:30, but I'll probably leaving it after
That's
midnight.
about right. Nope, a little bit tighter.
Same with New Year's Eve.
That'll work. See if it fits in, and then you just take the other end and make it like a funnel. You know,
Damn
it's a
it! I
paper
just want
funnel.
another cigarette. See, I chain smoke after work.
And then with the sugar,
I'm gonna skip a little bit forward.
I like mine sweet, so I'm probably gonna be here for a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there for a minute.
52, 53. I'm doing this to get all the excess sugar. It should be kind of thick and coat the whole thing. You can see the sugar, the liquid sugar coated. It now almost looks like milk in there.
Wow, hope it goes
I actually
well.
might need more sugar, but I'll find that out later.
It should. I'm
And
making
then
pizzas.
You want to find a
It
space
says, how many people are gonna
for
order pizza on
this
Christmas? I don't know.
in your freezer.
New Year's
'Cause
Eve
you want
now,
it to
that's
chill.
gonna be a bitch making pizzas.
Trust me, because the
Reese's
coffee is going to be
Creamer,
hot when we
oh
pour it
yes,
in
it
there.
would be.
It was a simpler time back then,
Reese's Creamer
and one of my
would be
happiest
the
memories is of the times I spent with my
That would be
father.
dope. I got that cinnamon toast crunch. Oh, damn, yeah. You got that cinnamon. You got that toast. You got that crunch. Yeah.
Well,
The
now
cinnamon
that
toast
this is
crunch.
brewed,
That shit was
this is
bomb,
chill
dude.
and a lot thicker. Only one thing left to do, and that's to add the coffee to this. Should probably do this over a sink, because if the coffee's hot, trust me, if you spill it on yourself, you're gonna drop it. Therefore, you probably want to be over a sink.
I was on mini Snickers. Oh my god, mini Snickers.
Okay, trust me, you want to leave a little bit of air.
Oh.
Why, you might ask? Well, because now you gotta shake it up first of all.
Do this
And that is hot.
Scrub cookbook.
Mhm.
You know, a lot of people told me I should make a cookbook for my
Because it's hot.
Scrubbalo meals and for my Willet burritos.
It's going right in here.
Do a scrub a cookbook for the stone. I mean, I know how to infuse shit with THC if I need to.
And it's gonna stay there for a minute
And
or
so
two
PDF for $5.
or 365 minutes until it's ready to come out.
I'll think
And I'll
about
be
writing
back
down my
when it's time to check
recipes
on it.
in cookbook format, I guess.
Time to check it out. Ooh, that's gonna be good when it's done. Chill for about another hour. I'll come back. Yes, I will. Oh, you're gonna be so good.
I mean, my favorite part.
Oh shit. What's up, Syndicate? What's going on?
Oh, that's gonna be good as fuck. Almost done. Not well, not quite. We're back. Man, that's gonna be good as fucking hell.
I swear, bro, you always had a
Can't
Pop
wait.
Tart. You were munching on. Dude, I love Pop Tarts.
Alright, it
That's
should be
why I
good
do
now.
my taste tests with every new Pop Tart flavor. You and Fern doing good? Yeah, I got a job, Syndicate.
Let's see how it's starting to get frozen and chunky.
I've been working for the past like 4 or 5 days.
That's the best time.
I work
to
Christmas
have it.
night. I work until like after midnight. You'd buy a Scrubbalo cookbook? Hell yeah.
Give me a
All right, I'll think
glass
about
of
writing one, dude. I will. I'll even put Scrubachino up in there. I just have to figure out how to write them.
Yeah, you see
Because you have
that?
to write directions, not just
Uh,
ingredients. So yeah.
oh yeah, that's the shit.
Snickerdoodle's probably
The more
amazing.
frozen it is, the better off.
Oh,
Except when,
Snickerdoodle.
you don't want it.
Yeah, Snickerdoodles was
You
good.
don't want it.
I think
to
I
be
tried the
a
Snickerdoodle
chunk of
Pop-Tart.
ice. So you do want to kind of keep checking on it. Once it gets
I don't
slushy,
remember, but
it's
Snickerdoodles
perfect.
is awesome. Damn Cinnamon Toast Crunch on a hot Eggo. Oh, that does sound damn good.
Yes, it
Oh, you
is.
get that money, keep it going. Syndicate, my last
Now,
short tells you what I'm
gotta
doing for
warn you.
what type of work I do.
If you
But
like
I
it
make pizzas.
perfectly done, you're gonna have to keep your eyes on it. Because right now it's a perfect slushy. Well, not perfect slushy, but
Remember my squeaky
if you
chair?
want it to stay slushy form, you're gonna have to keep checking it in the freezer.
You can't watch my
It
tweet
will harden
videos.
to be one chunk of
I
ice.
still have one more to film, but I've been too busy at work.
But that's
to film it.
okay, because then you can
I
just
got
take it
another
out of the
taste test video
refrigerator
coming out.
and leave it sit on the counter for 10 minutes, shake it up, and it'll be slushy again.
Yep, there's the Scrubachino. Anyhow, yeah. Anyhow, I am gonna end this stream because it's 3 in the morning and I'm hungry. I barely ate anything today. Like I brought food home, but it was only a little bit. It wasn't like much. It was gonna be thrown out, so I snagged it right quick. So I gotta find something to eat. I'm hungry. Am I the only weirdo who makes their ice cream creamier by melting it? Basically, no. In the bowl, we spin it around and make it into like a milkshake almost. I do that. Even if I put chocolate syrup on it, I don't care. No, actually, what I do is I cream it first and then I put syrup on it, so it doesn't make the whole thing chocolate. I do that. I want to watch the full video. Hell yeah. It's called Scrubachino. It goes back. I don't know how easy it'll be to find because it goes back years, like 3 years in my channel, maybe 2. I forget what it said. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. It was, okay, you're not going to tell me. Fuck off then. When did I upload that shit? Come on and load it, you motherfucker. Oh, March of 2020. So you're going to have to go back 2.5 years. Or you can just search. You know what? Hold on. Why do I got to make you fucking search? I'll just drop the link. Hold on. Here's the link to it. Click on it anytime. That's the link to the Scrubachino video. I fucking love eggs and hash. Eggs and hash? Yeah. Uh-huh. Do it, certainly. Yes, I don't. Like, keep it going. Be safe. Congrats. Thanks, Dean. Good night. Enjoy your food. Yep. Whoop, whoop. Posted link. Yes, I did. How about you do a homemade ice cream tutorial? I don't know how to make ice cream. I'm lactose intolerant. So if I were to do that, I'd have to try it with almond milk. But I don't know how to do that shit. But anyhow, guys, thank you for joining me tonight on Christmas Eve. Yeah, no problem, Strictly. I'm out of here. I might try to go live tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure most people are going to be asleep at 1 a.m. on Christmas. No guarantees. Because I'm working until Monday. All right, guys. Appreciate you all for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.